Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, it's Grampy Lobster. Early morning, folks. Doesn't seem like anybody's here yet. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, boy, howdy. We're gonna have some fun today, folks. It's 9:30 a.m. June 18th, 2021, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny in the city of Woonsocket, Rhode Island, folks. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And remember, if you're not watching this on the official 2018 Grampy Lobster channel, folks, you're getting played. We got one person watching. Wow. It's early in the day. Let's see if we can get a few more fucking viewers. Let's see. Because folks, we've got a good show. Tell your friends, share your folks, we're gonna take a step back in time, if you will. And take a step high, folks. This is Grampy Lobster sporting my official Geek Sluts t-shirt today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. There's still only one person watching. It's fucking sad. But that's okay, folks. We'll wait for a little bit because, folks, we've got a show for you. We've got some fucking fun. It's early in the morning. Some people are maybe just waking up. I don't know. But we've got a fun-filled fucking Theo. How are you, sir? Oh, my God. Theo, glad to see you here. We got 3 people watching now. Folks, we can almost get started because we got some shit fucking planned for you. Gertrude, hey, how are you, sir? Ma'am, person, pronoun, whatever you are. Sir, I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. Hopefully this will cheer you up a little bit. I saw what you put in Discord, and that kind of makes me sad too. Let me share this around, folks. We've got a show. We've got a movie. We're going to screen a movie. It's called The Gay Deceivers, made in 1969. I'm not really sure if it's a cult classic. It was a different time, folks. The Vietnam War was raging. Protests were flying through the streets. The country was in turmoil. The draft was a big thing back then. I was just a kid. I was 9, 10 years old when this movie was put out. I don't remember. Well, I kind of remember parts of it because, of the way people used to try to get out of, dodging the draft was a thing back then. And because, like, a lot of people don't understand or don't seem to remember or realize that Vietnam was not a popular war. It wasn't like World War II. It was just, it was a shit. It was, hey, hi, hey, taking your morning poo with Grampy. Love it. I'm glad to hear that there. I'm really glad to hear that because I've heard that Billy's had problems pooping lately, folks, and it's to know that Billy's on the toilet this morning, making a poo all by himself. Good for you, Billy. We're proud of you here, Midnight Goddess, folks. We've got 4 people watching now, so what the fuck, we're used to having tens of people watch this at one time. And I appreciate it, folks. I really do. So without any further ado, they are humble poos. They've got to be the most humble poos. You should sell them, Billy. Humble poo. Sounds like a band. Anyway, folks, before we get started, folks, I have to share this because somebody put this out yesterday, and Well, folks, it made me laugh. So before we get this shindig started, folks, I have to play this because it's funny.
It's a Gavin Kit Kat. His name is Gavin. It's a boy. He's a boy. He's Gavin Kit Kat. Gavin Kit Kat. It's a boy. It's a boy. Gavin Kit Kat. It's a boy. It's a Gavin Kit Kat. It's a Gavin Kit Kat. It's a boy. It's a boy. Gavin Kit Kat. It's a boy. He's a good boy. It's a boy. Gavin Kit Kat. It's a cat.
Okay. Well, that's enough of that, folks. Let's get this shindig started, folks. Give a little bit of time for some people to show up. Remember, get your snacks, folks. We've got a movie here. Welcome to the show. Ten people watching. There goes Billy being all humble and shit again. Good morning, Druid. Theo, everybody. How you doing? Oh, Billy's the side chat host today, folks, I guess. Good boy. Frank, how you doing?
Like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see. That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids, too, paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
Well, what's that? Oh, you mean this? Well, actually, it's these new Chesterfield filters. Here, try one. What they say is true, you know. The filter taste is gone. Somebody finally put this true taste in a filter cigarette. Well, it figures. Those Chesterfield people have been making great cigarettes for 50 years or more. How about it? Filter taste gone, right? True taste, huh? Oh, that's not right, not quite. It's middle finger. No, down, always down, never up, step, down. Oh, good.
It's true, it's gone, the filter taste is gone. New Chesterfield filters have put true taste in a filter cigarette.
True taste, try 'em.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you something. It's probably gonna shock the shit out you. I love Grampy Lobster.
Judge Lobster right now.
I mean, do I secretly love Grampy Lobster? Fuck yeah, I do. Fucking love that motherfucker. Sexiest old bastard on this fucking block. Grampy, we salute you.
I don't drink much, and I never will. You asshole.
Oh, sorry about that. Fuck, folks, remember, I'm old. You got to excuse that, the whole little side. Yeah, I guess stoned, muted the whole bit. Folks, like I said before, fuck. Why else would you listen to this shit, folks? It's just me. Anyway, so yeah, different time, different, I know Lemmy would all, yeah. Audio perfect now. Thank you so much. Because folks, when you have a stuffed bear as your producer, folks, don't forget, Wake and Bake Grampy. That's pretty much it. And as the Wake and Bake today, folks, we've got a special movie, 1969. I don't know what you've heard and how when I was muted, so I'm just going to repeat this over again. So it's okay. Let's start this over. Rewind. Okay, let's go. Hi, everybody. Today's movie that we're going to review, we're going to screen, 1969, The Gay Deceiver. 1969, folks, it was a different time, sure. I was a young lad at that point, about 9-10 years old when this movie came out, which meant Stinky was 5. So I always love that when he talks about back in the 60s and the 70s. Anyway, folks, the Vietnam War was raging on, gay rights weren't a thing, it was still not good to be gay. There was no pride. There was no, outwardly, there was, men, if you wore a pink shirt, boy, howdy, you were labeled, a homo. And Tubian, hey, how you doing? But, folks, this is a different time. It's a different time, folks. There were a lot of ways people tried to get out of going to Vietnam. Because it was there's been ways people have tried to get out of going to any war, conscientious objectors or Quakers, and that's not about this, it's not what this is about. What it's about is back then, there were two sides. There were pro-Vietnam. I don't think really, there was the anti-Vietnam, and people did a lot of shit. People did crazy things to try to get out of going to Vietnam, to going, getting drafted, because we all know who, if you got drafted, who was going to go do the fighting. It was the poor, undereducated, African Americans, white people. It's the rich kids. Some felt patriotic and shit, but for the most part, a lot of people really didn't want to fucking go. And people, like I said, people did some crazy fucking shit. One of those things back then, believe it or not, was to pretend to be gay, because you couldn't be gay in the military because Anyway, so they would ask you some really weird questions, like, seriously, are you now or ever have you been a homosexual? Or are you now or have you ever been affiliated with a communist party? A lot of crazy shit that people don't even really think about anymore. But this movie, folks, I've been judging on too long, folks. Without any further ado, let's get into it. And remember, folks, the following broadcast is brought to you, and it's for mature audiences only. If you don't have a sense of humor or can't, if certain things trigger you in today's society, don't watch this fucking film. But if you want to have some fucking fun, folks, buckle up. Because this is something that, well, maybe you've seen, maybe you haven't seen. I don't fucking know. But fuck it. Let's play it. Joe Sullivan. It was a different time, folks. Oops, I'm sorry, Gerard. It was a different time, folks. Folks, good morning.
Sit down.
I remember those desks and those. Hey, when I went in '78, man, it pretty much looked like that still.
All right, Stern, you're next.
Well, that's okay, Frank. You give me $2.99 a month, so you're covered.
Leg cramps, tension, headaches, ingrown toenail, prickly heat, and occasional bedwetting. Bedwetting, Stern?
Yes, sir. Only when I'm nervous, sir.
Well, I tell you what, Stern. When you get to basic training, you give this little note to the supply sergeant.
Supply sergeant.
That's right. That's an 8-week supply of rubber sheets.
Oh, guess who's going to Vietnam?
Wait there.
They asked to see you together.
This
What,
is
they
funny.
Siamese twins.
No.
but I get the feeling that they're joining together from time to time.
Well,
Okay.
send them in.
Now, if you guys are going to get offended, remember, folks, this is 1969.
Shut the door.
There's some. Come on, can't.
Devlin,
Yes, sir.
is that a check mark?
What? That's kind of hard to say, sir. It looks more like a smudge to me.
Well, it's your application, boy. Now, what are you trying to say? Are you or aren't you? Because if you are, you're going to have to sign a statement verifying it.
Am I or aren't I what, sir?
Well, you can read, can't you?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh. Well, see, it doesn't say, am I or aren't I? The way that it's worded is, have you ever had a...
I know what it says. And what's your answer?
Well, that depends on how you would define an experience.
So what's your problem, boy?
I have no problem, sir.
Well, it says here that you want to be with Devlin throughout your entire tour of duty.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
What do you think we're running here, boys' camp?
I understand perfectly, sir. It's just that, well, Danny and I have been together ever since grade school, and, well, if we couldn't remain together, I'd just die. I just don't think I could take it, sir. You don't understand how it is.
I'd just die if I couldn't
Can't
be
be
with
this,
him.
all right? And you boys want to go in the Army?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
I told you there was nothing to worry about, Elliot.
You know how it is. Every time I want something real bad, I never get it.
Oh, I know. Oh, but this is going to be so marvelous, just living with all those guys.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Are you a homosexual?
No.
Are you a homosexual?
Perish the thought.
Do you ever wear women's clothes?
No drag queen, Doctor.
Why not? Too embarrassed?
I just think it's a bit much.
How about you? Now, which do you prefer? Young boys or mature men?
I think when you really love somebody, that age shouldn't matter at all.
How about you?
Do I get a choice?
Do you favor or?
Sex has nothing to do with love. I
Probably.
think it's much more how
Probably,
you feel
Theo.
about the person.
How about you?
I believe one should remain receptive to one's partner's needs. Inhibitions have ruined more marriages.
What do you think of her?
Oh, those are heavenly beads.
What do you think of her?
Hair is too long.
What do you think about when you look at something like this?
Well, muscles have never been my bag, but
And you?
Oh, now Now that's nice. Do you mind if I keep it? I don't have this one at home.
That's all.
Well, you're free to go. Your draft board will notify you in 2 or 3 weeks of your reclassification.
Does that mean the Army doesn't want us?
Not at this time. However, if we uncover any additional evidence that changes our opinion, we'll reclassify you 1A.
Counted so much on going in. What are we going to tell our friends?
Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something, Devlin.
I agree. A cinematic masterpiece.
There comes the young counselor. Hey, Danny.
I really should ignore him.
Dad?
Hi.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Gen T, if you're the same person that was defending emo, if that's you, get the fuck out of here. If it's not, whatever.
Old $1 million knee, right, son? Whoever would have thought that old track injury would show up at a time like this? I'll bet it won't keep you from running around a little when you get up to Stanford, will it?
Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time to do much of anything. I hear they keep you jumping pretty good up there.
Stanford, that's my alma mater. Say, before you accept any office, Dan, I want a chance to better the deal. Agreed?
Agreed.
How about that, Danny? You haven't even cracked your first law book, and already you've been guaranteed a position with one of the finest firms in the city. It pays to have friends in high places.
What are your plans now, dear, now that Danny has his deferment? Are you going to keep flying?
Oh, yes. I've asked the airlines for a transfer up to San Francisco so we can be together as much as possible.
We're going to get some sun, okay? Excuse us.
Have fun.
Okay.
When I was his age...
Gee, I didn't know he had asthma. Maybe that's what you've been mistaking for passion. I really don't see what you all see in him.
Hey, man.
Well, as Loverboy says,
What a hip country
if you
club.
haven't
That's right.
tried it, don't knock it.
Morning, D.
Hi. Pretty big bruz, and how's the old knee?
Tricky. Very, very tricky.
And this fool says to him, "But Sergeant, I've just been there, and they sent me back here, and I just don't know where to go anymore. I'm so confused."
Hey, Elliot. Excuse me so much.
Oh, there he goes again. He's so jealous.
Did you have to pull that fag routine around here?
Uh-oh. See,
Come on, Danny boy, we're out.
okay, now, folks, there's going to be some... How you doing, D? Glad you could join it. Bikini made by Twister. And like I said, there's going to be some language in here that's, just, maybe not appropriate. Some words that people don't, Yeah, that dark-haired woman with the apricot colored, yeah, she did look pretty mean.
I realize that. I just don't want anybody getting any ideas.
Okay, don't get spastic over it. What are you doing later?
You just have to take Karen out to the airport. Why?
Wait till you see what I've got lined up for you for a little after-hours scene at my place. My gift to you for spring is free.
Okay.
No, I think that, that boy seems popular. Your daughter certainly adores him.
Yes, doesn't she?
I'm glad Daddy cultivated Elliot's friendship. He needs to be with somebody more outgoing. He has a tendency to be on the shy side.
Going up to celebrate your victory, Devlin?
I guess.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Laverne.
No shit, Spooky.
And you must be that genius Elliot was telling me about.
You must be my little surprise. Where is Elliot?
Doing his homework.
That's right. That's
Can I
right,
fix you a drink or
Adam.
something?
Oh, no. I'll make you that drink. You relax. Hey, what's your problem? Am I too fast for you?
No, as a matter of fact, you're not fast enough. You've got to leave. No, you gotta take your purse. You've got to get out. Come on, no, it's gonna be a bus. The police are outside.
Well, why didn't you say so? And you can tell Elliot.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
go.
right. Backstairs, please. Elliot. Listen to me, that colonel from the draft board is downstairs checking the apartments. What? Just get dressed.
Yeah.
Look, Elliot, if you don't believe it, you come look for yourself, okay?
How do you know it's him?
I saw him downstairs checking the mailboxes.
Okay, so we're having a little celebration party.
With girls? You know what he said about uncovering new evidence? Will you get her out of here?
Okay, sweetheart, get dressed, huh?
I can't.
Just do as I say.
But I can't. You've got my dress on. Oh, dear.
Look, Elliot, will you get dressed? That's what we've got to do. Now do it. Look, Elliot,
Oh, what a tangled web we weave, folks.
that's what we've got to do.
Not here. The lady who pays the rent doesn't dig roommates.
Okay, then we move somewhere else.
Roommates,
Look, I can't even
man.
afford this setup, and I only
Look at the
pay
Life
groceries.
Look,
Life
don't sweat the money.
magazine.
That I can handle.
Look, how can I walk out on her now? She's going to buy me a car.
Oh, wonderful. Why don't you go get your tail shut off in Vietnam and she can buy you a wheelchair?
I don't know.
I do. No, this area is just right.
Oh, doesn't he look dandy?
Exactly what we're looking for.
Well, you know, I have quite a few other listings. I think you'd
Ooh, a
find
nice little
far more
Mary.
suitable. I have a place in
That's
Malibu
right.
and a couple right above the strip, right up here in the hills.
No. No, this is just, fine. It's just peachy.
Oh, frankly, fellas, I really don't think you're going to like
Peachy.
this place. It's rather sedate here, and the tenants,
That's
well, they tend to
sedate.
be more on the conservative.
Oh, Lordy. Goodness. Oh, Billy. Oh. Hey, Villa. Just in time for some inappropriate comedy, Villa. Remember, folks, it was 1969. It was a different time, folks. Just putting that out there. Folks, remember, today's broadcast is being brought to you by Grampy Lobster Studios, Hot Wiener Emporium, Clam Shack Chili House, House of Reprobation, and Hand Job Emporium, opening up a dumpster near you. Folks, good morning. It's 73 degrees, sunny in Woonsocket at 10:07 a.m. at the Lobster Loft in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Socket, Rhode Island.
Actually, fellas, I have several of my very best friends that are members of your faith. Would you look at this cottage? I think you'll find it rather unique.
of your faith.
Ah, here we are.
Get that?
Kitchen here has all modern appliances, all gas.
It's just dandy. Oh
Look at the
my
breakfast
goodness. Look at that.
Isn't
A
that
breakfast
tastefully
nook.
designed?
Johnny, it's
Beautiful
on a
view.
breakfast nook. What a happening
And a
place.
real
We're right out.
fireplace.
A real fireplace. Oh, can we get a bearskin rug, Bobby? Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the debauchery that we could have in front of? Oh my God. This is so pretty. Goodness gracious. My God. Lovely, lovely. We'll take it. Wow, look at that. Liberace would die. Wow. This is amazing.
This way.
Oh.
Now for the coup de grace.
Oh, where the magic happens. Oh. Oh, I'm in love.
You
It's
prefer something in a
dreamy.
two-bedroom
No.
cottage?
One bedroom is right.
One bedroom is just fine.
Why don't you fellas have a look around, and I'll wait for you downstairs.
Goodness. Look, Bobby, we can have so much fun with parties. And there's a fireplace in the bedroom, too.
Right. Look, Elliot, I don't want this any more than you do, you know?
It's bad enough. I could have lived.
I'm starting to think the guy with the dark hair might be thinking that he might actually like to suck dick. I'm just saying, in the pink room, ladies.
Here in fairyland, now you want me to share the same bed.
You're forgetting something. You see, we're supposed to be living like,
Yeah?
Like homos.
uh,
Yeah, like Mary's. Come on. Oh, I don't mean, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry.
Swell. And what'll we do for a nursery when the little ones come along?
Well, we'll have to think about that and maybe get a larger place. Goodness gracious.
It's for you, sweetie.
we'll take it.
I don't know. It might be Frank. Maybe that's where she got
This is
her.
a terrific idea. It'll give him a chance to sow some oats before he has to settle down to those law books.
Yeah,
Best
sow
thing he
some
could have
oats.
done.
I suppose you're
Yeah.
right, but I still don't
Boy needs to go
understand
out
why
there
all
and
the
get his
rush. The least he could have
slam
done was
his
discuss
pecker
it with
into some
You know how boys are.
chicks
They
and stuff. They
got
like the,
ideas in their heads, and
boys like the boys will be boys, folks. Boys will be boys.
Well, I think he could have shown a little bit more taste in choosing a roommate.
Well, don't you think you owe me some kind of explanation?
We'll talk about it sometime, baby.
Hey, baby. When do I get to try the new workbench?
Not until the decorator's through, darling. The color scheme clashes with your hair.
Elliot, be a dear and put some of this on my back.
Sure, Marilyn.
Oh, lovely.
Charles will be away this weekend. Same schedule as always.
Sorry, love, I'm taking my sabbatical.
Uh-oh.
I take a few weeks off every 7 years, whether I need it or not, to recharge my batteries.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. She's upset. Uh-oh. I know he's pretending to be gay right now.
Talk this thing over right now and make other
But he
arrangements.
can't play gigolo.
Elliot, there's nothing to talk about. I told you. I think I saw that colonel downstairs question one of the neighbors.
Yeah, well, right now he's not my problem. You know, if I don't get a kiss 2-3 times a day, I get a complex.
I realize that, but you're going to have to learn to, excuse me, live with it.
Yeah, well. How about if I motel it with him?
Wrong.
Yeah, but if I explain to them that...
No. No. Look, Elliot, we can't see anybody. We can't tell anybody. We've got to live like homosexuals. Look, I don't want anybody even accidentally tripping this up.
That's right, Mary.
They're going to start sending investigators around and me.
Oh, look at here. Uh-oh, I bet you that fruit basket. I get it, fruit basket. It was the 60s, folks. Uh-oh. It's a trap. Hi there.
I'm Malcolm D. John, your landlord.
Goodness, gravy.
I live across the courtyard.
It was in the 60s, folks.
How do you do?
It was in the 60s.
I'm Elliot.
Well, pleased to meet you. You are the muscular one, aren't you? I just adore this cottage. And I decorated it myself. Isn't it elegant?
It's you. It's really you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
That's a creepy landlord, man. You know?
So, are you two just getting started?
Oh, well, actually, you see, we're
newlyweds. Oh, how wonderful. I must tell Craig.
Craig.
My better half. Or at least he likes to think he is. But then you know how men are.
Ooga. That's right. You know how men
Beasts,
are.
all of them.
Aren't they, though?
You know, if it
I
weren't for
I
this
don't know,
dreadful
Mary.
feeling of
You know, he's
insecurity
tall,
that I've
slim.
had
You know,
all my
probably got
life,
some good
I'm not
moves.
sure that
I
I
ever
ever
would have gotten married.
I
I
was
know.
willing to live in sin.
Yes, well, I prefer living in California myself. It's time for me to feed my peonies.
Your what?
Elliot, those are flowers. Flowers, right?
They certainly are. I have the most gorgeous peonies in the entire country.
I bet you have. I'd like to see them.
Peony,
sometime.
get it? It's a
Well, I
joke.
bet you would.
Toodaloo.
I bet you he would. I bet you he will.
Mr. DeJohn,
Malcolm, Danny. Malcolm.
Malcolm, I'd like to thank you for the fruit,
You're welcome.
and I hope that you can come on over and have a drink with us sometime.
Oh, we'd love to.
I'd love to meet Craig.
Well, I'm sure he'd love to meet you. Ciao.
Ciao.
Believe that.
Elliot, you don't put on people like that. It's people like that that go to the draft board and blow the whole thing.
Temper.
Elliot!
98. 99. 100. You know, it's a good thing the Army turned you down. You'd never make it past the barracks scene. What's your problem? Afraid I'm going to see you purchase a little bottom? Or are you turning into a silly little closet queen?
Just like my privacy, that's all. It's just a big game to you, isn't it, Elliot?
Well, what else can you call it?
Oh, the fact that they're probably watching the house at this very moment doesn't seem to worry you a bit.
Shh. Probably have it bugged.
Do you think they bugged the place?
Absolutely.
So next thing we got to do, okay, I know you're not gay, and I know you're not gay, and I know I'm not gay, but one of us has to fuck the other one. So they'll leave us alone.
Decide by the phone, okay? I'm expecting a long distance call.
Or at
from
least
Karen.
one of us.
I've got a date tomorrow.
Either
Oh, that's just great. I
one
thought
of us
you were
has
the one
to
that was all
suck
uptight
the
about
other
your
one's
broad
dick,
routine.
and they'll leave
Yeah,
us
I am.
alone.
It's just that, you know, I don't want her to get suspicious. She doesn't know anything about this, and well, how's it going to look if I suddenly pull a disappearing act? After all, I am engaged to the girl.
That's a cop-out, buddy, and you know it. Expect me to play it straight while you're out with your chick.
Yeah,
that's
man.
different. You don't owe those dinglings of yours any explanation. That's different with Karen. Look, if I can just talk to her over dinner, you know, and try and fix it up so she doesn't get any ideas.
And what am I supposed to be doing meanwhile?
I don't know. You could read Playboy or do some push-ups in front of the mirror. You could build a model airplane.
Oh,
You
you're
could-
just a sweetheart.
Create a relationship with your right and left hand and have a threesome, dickhead. Uh-oh, watch.
Peace. Lover should never go to bed angry.
Ooh, goodness.
Sorry, I didn't know this thing would get this heavy. It's not turned out anything like I planned. I figured once we snowed them down at the draft board, that was it.
Ah, forget it. But there's something you ought to know.
Hmm?
You're not the first man I've ever gone to bed with. When I was a kid, I used to sack in with my father.
That sounds kind of creepy, man. That's what I'm guessing, Adam. It's my kind of breakfast, actually, back in the day. I can't say I never did that.
Good morning. Could I borrow a couple of eggs and some oregano if you have some?
Mm-hmm. Aren't you my landlord?
Oh, thank
Jesus
you.
Christ, don't I pay you rent?
Picking
What
up a
the
little
fuck?
surprise for Craig, and I ran out. Can't make this dreary. My God, what's happening here? Oh. Looks like you had a fist fight with Julia Childs.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make breakfast. I'm really not too much of a hand in the kitchen.
Say no more. I understand, darling. When Craig and I were first married, I didn't know a thing about cooking either. I used to dress a turkey in Levi's. In fact, on our very first wedding anniversary, Craig gave me a cookbook, and I gave him a stomach pump. Why don't you run upstairs, darling? Let me take care of this.
Stomach pump.
Oh, I don't want to put you in any trouble.
It's no trouble at all. Now, come on, run along.
No
Shoo,
trouble,
shoo. Come on.
folks.
Let your fairy godmother get her wand
Shoo,
working.
shoo, shoo, shoo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like the music?
Sorry.
Our interior decorating landlord came over to borrow some eggs, and he's offered to cook me breakfast.
Oh, really? You two are getting awfully chummy. Better watch out. Craig's liable to get jealous.
Oh, no. Malcolm's just being friendly.
Oh, sure he is.
And he hasn't tried to touch me or anything.
Bet.
Anyway, I bet he cooks better than you do.
Yeah, those shorts are divine. Ooh, and he's shaving now. Oh, look at this. Is that how gay people cook? I'm just wondering. A little dab will do ya. Hey, folks.
Hi, Mal.
Classical music.
Oh, good morning,
goes with
Mr.
everything.
Leave. Why don't you
Oh.
go sit right down? Breakfast will be ready in a jiff.
No, I gotta rush.
Uh-oh.
It's terrific.
Why, of course it's terrific. It's my secret recipe. Montezuma Madness.
Uh-oh.
Maria Montana served it to her lover and the son of the Cobra Queen.
Malcolm, take it easy with the kid. Don't spoil him. He's tough.
Smelling like cream.
Elliot, I wouldn't
Brings all the boys to the yard.
It's hard enough with Craig. He loves my cooking, so I practically have to beg him to take me out to a restaurant.
Oh, I know.
You know, I think I will try a little.
I knew you couldn't resist it. Neither could John Hall. You're not going to eat my omelet like that.
Oh,
You're right.
heaven forbid. Hot sauce. Yeah.
Just what he needs.
Oh, let him out. Caramba.
Caramba. Uh-oh, looky here. Uh-oh. Are we gonna
Hi,
get... Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
Well, we thought we'd stop by and see how you two bachelors were making out.
Oh, we're just making out fine.
Sure looks that way. I may even move in here with you for a few days myself.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
The door's open.
Thanks, Elliot.
Oh, this ought to be fun, folks.
Danny?
Oh, hello. I'm Malcolm DeJohn, Danny's landlord.
Well, I'm Danny's mother.
Oh, well, how do you do?
I'm Danny's father. Oh, how do you do? How do you do?
Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
Well, we just happened to be in the neighborhood, thought we'd stop by.
Oh, well, I came over to borrow some oregano. Danny was lost in the kitchen.
Malcolm offered to make me breakfast.
Well, that's very sweet of you. Danny, I love your cottage. It's so,
Well, actually, we haven't had a chance, to straighten. Malcolm, are we keeping you?
Oh, no, not at all. Go. Why don't you show them the cottage? I know they'll adore it.
Danny, what is this?
Oh, it's a statue of two wrestlers.
But they're not wearing any clothes.
Right.
Naked time.
Well, you know how the Greeks do it, then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, it's a lovely place. It's so quaint. Oh, I must call Dolores and have her see this place.
Mom, it's so messy upstairs.
Oh, that's all right.
Everything all right, Danny? Need any money?
Oh, everything's fine, Dad.
You must
I'm just sucking dick. You know, I mean. Oh. On the down low.
Dad,
Look
about
at
the bedroom,
this.
It's not exactly...
Well, I never expected anything quite like this.
Yeah.
That's where we do our
you see,
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Two women lived here before we did.
Yes.
And we haven't had a chance to change it yet.
Mom.
Yeah. They had rather strong taste, didn't they?
Very
Where does Elliot
strong.
sleep?
Very strong.
Yes. Show me his room.
He sleeps.
Well, no, that's not his room. See, this is the bath.
That's the bath. Look at that. I want to see the toilet. Uh-oh.
Well,
Are they
it's a
getting...
one-bedroom apartment,
Oh,
but,
no.
we're going to get a couch for downstairs that pulls out into a bed.
That's good.
That's... Uh-oh. Boy, looks like the dad... Oh, my God. Uh-oh, look at the picture. Look at that stallion.
That belonged to the girls who lived here before.
Oh, God, look at those hunks of man. Boy, howdy, folks.
Well, Dad, you've seen it all.
Yes, he
sorry you
has
and Mom
seen
couldn't
it
have
all.
stayed longer.
But can he... will there be more? Yes. Oh, my God. My son's a sissy boy. My son's a sissy Mary. And the mother's like, I'll never have grandchildren
I don't
now.
like pink either. We're going to get some brown paint, and I think it'll look really good. Dark brown.
Brown paint.
Mrs. Devlin. That's one of Freddie's, isn't it?
Freddie?
Freddie Brach. I'd know one of his designs anywhere.
Oh,
yes.
goodness.
I didn't know men appreciated such things.
Well, not all men do.
Listen, I hope you'll be able to come up to campus this fall. See some of the football games you and Mom. SC is playing up there this year.
That color is yummy for you. And it adds a very youthful line to your figure.
Oh, do you really think so?
Oh, I do indeed. Danny's very lucky to have such a lovely-looking mother.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was very young when Danny was born.
I'm sure you were.
I'm sure she was.
Evelyn,
I must rush. I have to get back to my souffle.
So nice to have met you, Mr. DeJohn.
My pleasure. Danny, I put the omelet in the oven, and please try and eat it before it gets cold. Au revoir, Mrs. Devlin.
Au revoir, Mrs. Devlin.
Isn't he marvelous?
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Evelyn, I have to be on the first tee by 11 o'clock.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Dad.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for coming over.
Why his buddy threw him under the bus.
Lovely place. Carol's going to through when she sees it.
Oh, goodness.
And he has such nice neighbors.
Oh, busted. What's he gonna do now?
Thank you. Very good.
Oh, honey, that sounds fantastic.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well, I don't think. This is.
Another brand?
Look at the double-breasted jacket. Ooh.
Well, you will, you know, but...
She
well,
wants
we
to
just
come
moved in.
over.
There's things all over the floor.
Oh, I wish
That's
we
true,
finally
Dee.
had a place to ourselves and I could cook and play house with you.
Get dirty and do those, wear those nasty little things. Ooh, Palo Alto.
Get started right now.
So does he.
What's happening back at your place?
Oh.
Not much. Let's see. Joyce is in Denver. Carolyn's
Oh,
in
she's.
Chicago, and one of them is due back tonight around midnight.
Oh, well, we've got till midnight.
Well, that gives us about enough time.
Danny, couldn't we please go back to your place? I promise I'll keep my eyes closed until the lights go out. I promise I won't see a mess.
Honey,
please.
look, it's really a bad idea. Elliot's probably home, and look, you've got a flight tomorrow morning at 9:30 anyway, don't you?
Ooh, true.
But next time, let's make some better arrangements.
That's right. We will.
I will next time. You just have to have patience with me.
Next time. Gotta have patience. Ooh, look at that. 15 bucks.
It's only a copy, but it's Michelangelo's David. And I fell in love with it when I first saw it. As a matter of fact, Craig and I thought it would be kind of heaven for your living room.
You know, I don't want you people going to any extra expenses or anything.
Nonsense, Danny, and I know exactly where to put it. You know, Danny, Home Beautiful wanted to do a spread in this cottage, but just the idea sounded vulgar.
You know, seeing the two of you getting started like this is reminiscent of Malcolm and myself when we were first married.
Oh my God, look at
Oh,
this.
yeah?
Just get it. Oh,
In the beginning, trying to
the struggles. Oh my God, yes. it
Well,
was
you know what I
horrible.
say. Give a little, take a little.
How true.
Oh, that's true. That's
God
true. That's
knows
true.
Malcolm isn't the easiest person to live with.
Oh, goodness
High
gracious.
strung, temperamental.
Uh-oh.
Every word you say to him. The slightest thing is liable to set him off on one of his tantrums.
Geez, I thought you two
Oh.
were made for each other.
I know. But believe me, it hasn't been easy.
Oh.
It started off as the usual physical thing. You know, just
Yeah,
a plain
butt sex. Yeah,
Been through it
butt sex.
myself.
But how long can one
Yeah.
keep up these casual affairs?
That's true.
You get tired of cruising. So depressing after a while.
Sometimes.
It's just the same old thing over.
He's tired of having dicks swung in his face.
It leaves you feeling so
Dirty. Dirty.
Exactly.
Drained.
Before I met Malcolm,
Having all those dicks just slapped in his
I
face.
couldn't trust them alone for a minute.
Oh, God, that whore.
The breakup.
The breakup was horrible. It was messy. There was scratches
Explain it to your
everywhere.
friend, realizing
I
all
know.
the time that she had probably been intimate with them.
Oh, no. For shame.
Oh, you know what I say? Love them and leave them.
Love him and leave him, you whore. Oh. Hey, hors d'oeuvres, fellas. Come on. Lovely.
Seemed appropriate.
We got 12
Tell me,
people watching
How
this.
have you and Danny managed to make a steady thing of it?
Oh, well, a little give and take.
Well, I guess it was love at first sight.
We play pitch and catch.
We took one look at each other
Sometimes
and we
he
knew we were
pitches.
destined for one another.
Sometimes I pitch. Sometimes he pitches. Yeah. Oh.
How romantic.
How romantic. That's almost how like when we met.
You never tell me anything like that.
What do
I
you
know.
expect after 7 years? Omar Sharif?
Yes.
Omar Sharif. Aren't they silly? Oh, someone's knocking at the door. Someone, who could it be? Oh my God, what a tangled web we
Wow, sure
weave.
had a hard time finding this place.
Things are happening now, folks. Oops.
Were you guys hiding from the
Oh,
FBI?
okay, here we are.
Hi.
Oh,
I hate to admit it, lover boy, but, you've only been
Uh-oh.
gone a few days, and already I'm beginning to miss your homely little face around the house.
How'd you find us?
Well, your roommate invited Bunny over, and we were out shopping, so I decided to come along with her. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, no.
No.
Who invited these chicks?
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be
Randy,
her
no,
fault.
This is my sister Leslie.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Hello.
Hi. And this is Bunny over here. Hi. Why don't you just sit down? I'm sorry, Danny. I didn't know you had guests.
Oh, well, we're not guests. You see, actually, Craig and I live across the courtyard. It's just one big family.
Oh. Well, my mom
Oh.
told me all about this place, so I just thought I'd come around and look for myself.
Well, yeah.
Somebody sure is queer for newts around here, aren't they?
Oh, you sure did look silly in my dress the other night. Oh, dear.
Bunny, why don't we go upstairs and look at the bedroom?
She sounds like the girl
Daniel,
that you really want to get with
why
until
didn't
she
you tell us
talks.
that you have such a lovely sister?
She's adorable. In fact, they both are.
Oh, they're all right. If you dig girls.
If you dig girls.
Well, I have a sister, too.
Oh, really?
Recently married.
She married a lovely Olympic swimmer.
Tell me. And the wedding was gorgeous. The best man gave the groom away. My father gave the bride away. And the fact that I wanted to be flower girl gave me away.
Uh-oh.
I bet it did.
Uh,
Oh, dear. Dad, it's really too much. Who's your decorator? Tiny Tim?
My dear child.
Uh-oh.
I decorated every inch of this cottage myself.
Shit.
Tiny Tim. Really.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
See this crazy bug bomb I found.
Sweet child. That crazy bug bomb is worth about $5 a squirt.
Oh, dear.
Oops. Ouch. Oh, my.
Excuse us. I guess I can tell them we're not wanted.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, goodness.
Around a while. They'll be leaving soon.
Don't be leaving.
Bunny. It's obvious you'd rather spend your time with your neighbors.
Ooh.
Come on, but...
Uh-oh.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right, Danny.
Danny, I want to talk to you. Would you excuse me a second, please?
Certainly.
Yeah, looks like shit's starting to hit the fan, folks.
Talk about being uncool. Hey, wait a minute. Whose idea was it to invite them in the first place?
Yeah.
Elliot, I thought
Should have called first.
we had an agreement. It's only a sister. No, that other one isn't my sister. You obviously invited her over if they found the place. I didn't know they were coming over. What do you want me to do? You had invited me. I certainly didn't invite them, Elliot. I didn't. What do you want me to do? I don't know about you, but I'm hurting. You want them to hear us?
What do I care if they hear me? Look, you can take this whole scene and shove it for my money. Look, If I don't start getting a little, I'm going to wind up a basket case.
Why don't you broadcast it to the whole world?
Where'd everyone go?
Where do you think everyone went? Look, Elliot, if Malcolm and Craig think that we've been putting them on, they could go right to that colonel and spill the whole thing for us.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to go and try and straighten it out.
Straighten them out? Impossible.
Impossible.
$5. 10. 50.
20.
25.
25. Overpriced. What perfume?
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Listen, I wanted to apologize.
Oh,
for-
don't be silly. Come on in.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home.
Who is it, dear?
It's Danny.
Oh, it's Danny.
Danny.
Hi, Malcolm.
Hello.
I love your rug.
Oh, isn't Beulah heaven?
Oh, they have a
After
bearskin
under
rug.
the sink.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Well, I wanted to apologize to the both of you for the scene that was caused. I had no idea that Elliot was going to invite anybody
It
over.
was
Well,
horrible.
Danny, first of all, you don't have to apologize. Good Lord, Craig and I have had our ups and downs, haven't we, dear?
We certainly have. In fact, I was just telling Elliot that we fought that entire first year we were married.
A year and a half. Would you like some iced tea?
Sure.
Lover?
No, thanks.
Just a little sugar.
Certainement.
Certainement. So, who's gonna suck whose dick first?
You and Elliot seemed to hit it off.
I like ascots.
marvelous.
Ascots are
Oh, he's a
ascots
very
are
nice person.
splendid.
In fact, you're very lucky to have him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, listen, lover boy, if you're going to make any sudden changes, I wish you'd let me know. I was writing out the check to your landlord when I found out you'd moved. Bedroom is upstairs, I take it.
Yes, but you don't
We've
understand.
really got to hurry because I told Ben I was just going to get my hair combed out. You can spare me 20 or 30 minutes, can't you?
Yeah, wait, look, I meant to call you and explain what's happening.
I'm sure you did.
Uh-oh. My.
You have gone theatrical, haven't you, darling?
Well, it came this way.
All that's missing are the mirrors. Darling, you don't seem too excited to see me.
But you don't understand.
turning
Danny's
her
across
on.
the...
I think I can fix that, too. Why did you get ready?
Pray the gay away. Pray the gay away. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, help me. She's gonna get naked. Oh, man. In the closet. We're gonna do the dirty. Fuck yeah. What kind of... Uh-oh, we saw butts. We about corn bomb, folks. Holy shit. What's going on here? Something's awry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a threesome?
Elliot, what the hell is going on? Hi, Mrs. Conway. Elliot.
Oh, we got corn bombed again, folks.
Mrs. Conway.
Shit.
How are you, Danny?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Your mother was telling me about your lovely new house, and I was just passing by in the neighborhood, so...
Yep.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Stupid son of a bitch.
What could I do? She barges in here and starts pulling her clothes off.
Oh.
It's only my mother's best friend, that's all.
Keep it in the family.
Oh, God.
This really is a lovely place you have, Danny.
Well, there you go.
Your mother's best friend, huh? Well, let me tell you about your mother's best friend. She was paying my rent, and I think I owe her for it.
Okay. Right now, I'm paying your rent, so you owe me. And you do what I say, no broads.
Uh-oh. Picture removed briefly to satisfy YouTube.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
You can take your lovely peonies, and besides, you silly queen, they're not even peonies. They're marigolds.
God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. Oh.
Elliot, it's not funny. Can't you get it through your thick skull that we're being watched 24 hours a day? How is that going to look on the report they sent?
She wasn't here long enough to wash her hands.
That's not the point. The point is that we can't be seen with women. If they find out that we're faking it, we're going to be in Vietnam Monday morning.
Can't we be AC/DC?
Oh, you're hopeless.
No, baby, you are. You're playing this thing way too heavy.
You've got to take it seriously.
Uh-oh.
Well, I still think something should be done about it. I mean, that whole scene he's moved into, it's unhealthy.
Now, calm down, honey. I don't see any harm in Danny having a little fun before he leaves for school. After all, he and Elliot are two normal, red-blooded American boys. Well, I gotta get out of the club.
Normal? You call that Elliot Crane normal? Oh. Daddy, I don't see how you can be so blind.
Oh, if he only knew what his daughter was doing.
Well, you know,
Uh-oh.
my backhand hasn't improved. Yeah, but your serve.
Uh-oh. Something's gonna get... Uh-oh.
I think your serve is simply super, sweetheart. Hit your forehead and something to be desired.
Hey, Elliot, anyone ever tell you you're sick?
Only my girlfriend, baby, and he likes me this way.
Hey, Elliot. I dropped my soap. Pick it up for me, will you?
Not on your life, lover. That's safe for us girls to bend down in front of all you big, gorgeous, puerile, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
I want that boy fired, and I want him fired today.
Oh, come on, Barney. You don't really believe that kid's a faggot, do you? Just because he's been kidding around in the shower room.
If you'd seen his apartment and heard what my daughter told me, you'd know he wasn't kidding. That boy's as clear as a $3 bill.
Oh, Barney, for
There's a $3 bill that boy's on. People and members of this club will have this boy fired in no time. He's gonna lose his fucking job. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no, man. Everything's quiet. What's going on, folks? Oh, man.
Your problem. I was canned today. You kidding me?
Oh.
You tell me. Forster called me into his office and told me I was through. Said something about there not really needing a lifeguard, that somebody's daughter was going to come in and give the kids swimming lessons.
Damn.
Said something about me being a bad influence on the kids or something.
Yeah.
Considering what you've been doing to their mothers, you might have a point there.
Yeah? And what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Nothing, Elliot, nothing. Look, I'll ask my old man to find out what the story is, okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, whatever. I got 57 bucks to my name and no prospects.
Shit.
Don't sweat the money. That I can
Well, you
handle.
know, he's joined the army.
Goes over soon anyway.
Yeah. But then he's gonna have it in Vietnam.
Look, I got
Just
a date with Karen. You gonna be around?
Yeah, well, if I am, it's not going to be by myself. I'll tell you that right now.
uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Elliot. We've got an agreement, and you stick to it.
I don't see it holding you back any, champ.
Elliot.
Yeah. 'Cause his old man don't want no sissy boy, Alice. Uh-oh.
Just be cool, huh? Don't bring him back here. Okay?
Don't bring him back here. You don't need the problems. You know, that doesn't mean he can't, like, still be banging all those kids' moms. You know, I mean, fuck. That's called a dial phone, kids. Wow. And a phone cord.
Hey, Louise. Well, where is she?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean she's getting married? Who'd marry her?
Oh.
Yeah, the same to you, buddy.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
What do you mean? 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 What do you mean?
Yeah, all this for 2 recruits.
Look, honey, you'll really like this place. It's a new place, and it's going to be a good dinner. Come on.
Denny, no. I don't want to have dinner. I want to see where you and Elliot are living.
You got to be hungry after a flight like that.
I'm not hungry. Danny, are you sure there's not another girl?
Hey, what would I want with another girl when I've got you, huh? Look at me.
He's got a boyfriend, not another girl.
You're the only girl I need.
Yeah, you're the only girl he needs, but secretly
All right.
he wants
Just the same, I want to see where you and Elliot are living.
I still want to see where you live.
Now?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Now.
Let's go. They are. Ooh, the lush life.
I'm sorry. It's just that things aren't.
Oh, what did I walk into?
It's just different, that's all.
Please, Phil, you can't end it just like this. Well, you know we were meant for each other.
Not really, darling.
How can you be so indifferent?
I'm not being anything.
Uh-oh. Look, there's a mark.
You understand that?
Hi.
Hi.
Buy you a drink?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Peter?
Hi.
It's not what I had expected.
Everybody says that. Just moving in, we're going to make a lot of changes, of course. That's Elliot's.
Oh.
Changes.
Where do you sleep?
I'm sleeping down on the couch, and we're moving twin beds in.
Twin beds, 2 guys, and
I'm sorry.
For what?
For suspecting you. I thought you and Elliot were living up here with some girl.
Well, now you know you're wrong.
I'm sorry. It's funny, I've never been this jealous before.
I don't want you to be jealous, because I'm all yours.
ooh.
Well, I tell you now, it was really Elliot.
I thought you said don't bring girls back to the apartment. Uh-oh.
No.
Honey, my taste and Elliot's taste in women is totally different. He likes them dumb and sexy, and I like them smart and sexy.
Oh. Is that what I think it is?
Well, it looks like a fireplace to me.
Does it work?
No.
No. I mean, it's genuine imitation.
Mm-hmm. We could fake it.
Uh-oh. She's probably faked it with him more than once. Oh. God, I hope we don't. I haven't pre-screened this, folks. I've only seen clips. Oh, welcome back. Okay.
Much better.
What's gonna happen?
Hot and top. Hot, hot, top.
What? Who was that?
Well, that's, that's one of our neighbors.
What kind of a neighborhood is this?
Oops.
Yeah. Look, I'm really kind of hungry. Why don't we go? There's a place a couple blocks from here we can walk over and get something to eat, huh?
Yeah, they were going to pitch
change your
some
mood
woo.
fast.
Well, you have to feed all your appetites.
You know, losing your job and all like that for no reason at all. I
know
What's a
fun.
Kentucky chili
They
dog,
treat us like we were
Bozo?
diseased or
I
something.
want to know what's a Kentucky chili dog.
Oh,
Please.
hey, Danny.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, that's one of the gay bars all the girls have been talking about. Can we go in, please?
Honey, what do I want to do going into a place like
Oh, come on, I'll protect you.
No, really, it'd be...
Please, one drink. Come on, please.
Look, a bunch of fruits hanging all over me. I don't need it.
You know, one time I had this great job. Secretary to this big industrialist. And there's this big government contract on the line.
They have boiled
What
lobster
do I
on the
hear from
menu.
him?
I don't know if you noticed.
Sorry, Freddie. Government clearances and all. I was out the door. And believe me, listen, I never did any playing around on the job. Oh, I had this pal.
They are
Johnny
half
when I
tunes there, Bozo. I figured you in.
How about another drink?
Come on, man. Ooh, look at those men on the wall. Ass cheeks. And ass. Ooh, look, man. They're smoking grass. Ooh, man. Groovy. Hey.
There's one behind you, and he's wearing an earring.
Ooh, a guy wearing an
A little
earring.
girl's room in a place.
Seriously,
Slip him a loot. Yeah, man.
Second thought.
I've been in a bunch of gay bars, folks. I've always had a good time. Think of me what you will, but I've been to some really good parties.
Danny, isn't that Elliot over there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's doing here.
Elliot.
I don't understand. What
man?
can Bruce give you that I can't?
Dorothy, you've got to understand.
I can't.
A vagina.
Elliot, what are you doing here? Dan, come on over and join us.
Who's that? Karen?
What?
Listen, you, I saw him first. Now, wait a minute, gorgeous. I got a bigger kiss off.
Hey, Elliot.
Uh-oh.
The creep's been pawing me all night.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Some queen tried to get fresh with me. And it just wasn't my time.
Oops.
Come on, let's go someplace and get a little drink.
I think you've had enough.
Who, me? Listen, booze or broads, there's always room for one more, I always say.
Right, Elliot.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it,
Come on.
Elliot.
Hey, Danny, I thought we had an agreement.
Not here, Elliot.
Why not? This is as good a place as any to get this thing straightened out. Do we have an agreement or don't we have an agreement?
Hey, Danny, what's he talking about?
What's he talking about, Danny?
He's just drunk, that's
I'm
all.
not
He's
that
drunk.
drunk, lover boy. I remember you telling me, Elliot, baby, we're going to give up broads for the duration. It's just going to be you and I and our little...
Elliot, I'm going to put you into the wall.
I wouldn't try it, lover boy.
What the hell is he talking about, Danny?
Don't talk to him like that. I simply won't stand for it. He's mine, all mine.
Elliot, hey, Elliot, he's yours. He's all yours.
Uh-oh.
Karen, you don't understand. Karen! Karen!
Looks like we're stuck with each other, love.
Oops.
I don't understand it. He seemed like such a sweet young thing, too.
Well, they just don't seem to make those sweet young things like they used to.
Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I just can't believe it.
Shit.
You wouldn't if you had been there. way they kept arguing about
All
being
that
faithful
for
to
an
each
army
other. I don't know. It was absolutely faithful.
That's a nice
Elliot, be faithful? That guy couldn't be faithful if his life depended on it. You know, there's something
he
wrong
did
with
really
him.
get a
I mean, it's
shiner.
one thing to be in a constant state of heat, but with him, it's like, I mean, it's unnatural. Look, I'm not worried about Elliot. I don't care about Elliot. It's
I don't
Danny.
care
It's
about
like he
Elliot.
doesn't even
It's
want to
Danny.
be with a girl.
Oh no.
You don't think there's anything wrong with Danny, do you?
Is there something wrong with
I'm
Danny?
his sister, and if there was anything odd about him, well, don't you think I would have noticed it before now?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing odd about her. Jeez.
Ooh, I'm gonna be late. I've got a doctor's appointment. I'll talk to you later. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a second, Karen.
I mean, none of
It's
it.
not Danny's fault.
It's not Danny's
Got a
fault.
problem. It's Elliot, not Danny.
That's right. It's Elliot. It's Elliot. I wish, yeah, that would have been nice, Bozo.
Now, where is she?
Uh-oh.
All right, she went sailing.
She went sailing. Uh-oh.
I don't know, some
Ooh.
doctor friend or other.
Oh, uh-oh. Look at that big hair. It's Marlo Thomas hair.
Marina, I think.
Yeah, at the marina, I think.
You're
Oh, it's a setup. Always blame the lifeguard.
Call me anytime you need help.
Oh, what do we have here? Is he gonna offer him some
Hey, man, I'm swimming to the
companionship?
beach. Got eyes?
No.
I'm just trying to be considerate. Really, some people.
Elliot, I don't want to hear you do that fag routine again. Do you understand?
Yeah, no more fag routines.
Look, Elliot,
Oh. I'm sorry, Spooky Pet Hair. I forgot you were in here. I do apologize.
Elliot. You are coming tonight, aren't you?
To what?
To the party. Frank and I are having a party. And everyone's going to be there. Simply everyone. It's our annual costume ball. And you're supposed to come as your favorite camp character. Tarzan, Superman, Judy Garland. Well, you know what I mean.
Judy Garland.
Come as someone from a fairy tale.
You bet your sweet biceps. But all of our friends are going to be there, Elliot. And we want you to meet them because we know that you'll find them absolutely fascinating.
Oh, man.
Well, I'll tell Danny when I get back, but I doubt he'll come.
Folks.
Simply has nothing to wear.
Oh, well, tell him not to worry. I'll find
Oh,
you
yeah. I remember those, Bozo. First perm I ever got. I got stuck in one of those fucking things, man. It was the 80s, folks. Ah, sailing on the ocean. Oh. Well, why would she date? Damn. Guy's got a nice boat like that, and then she's dealing with that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Danny or whatever his name is. Maybe, I don't know, folks. I would go for the guy with the boat. I'm just saying, folks. I mean, yeah. At least I didn't, just take at least I wasn't offered a pony. You know what I mean? I mean, that's all it took Andrew to leave was a pony. I want a boat, not a pony. Hey, Stinky.
You're a doctor. What do you think?
I think your friend has a problem.
Well, what do you think she should do about it?
Well, unless she's one of those sick types that prefers that sort of relationship, I'd say she should drop him fast.
But he
Yeah.
seemed so normal in the beginning.
Yeah.
Latent tendencies sometimes don't show themselves until there's a crisis.
Right. Oh. Look at this little lie. He's on the marina. He's looking for her. Uh-oh.
Putting me on. Well, did he actually try anything with the kids, or did he? You're kidding. My dad? Well, that's funny. He never said anything about it at dinner last night.
That's right,
What
folks.
is
And
there
if you're
usually
enjoying
doing?
this movie and you've been around the whole time, please consider sending us a. Folks, we've got PayPal, we've got Patreon, we've got merch, folks.
Oh, brings little sister out here an announcement.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm so little. Do you?
Not when you put it that way.
Oh, well, I hear you're pretty good
I could have told you that.
at outdoor sports.
I'm good at everything, outdoors and indoors.
Well, then
Oh.
prove it.
Sure.
I thought you didn't dig me.
Well, I can change my mind, can't I?
Hey, Elliot! Hey, one of these nights I might just give you a call.
What's the matter with right now?
Well, I get in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
Oh, are you looking for excuses?
Drop your socks and grab your cocks. Let's go.
Well, I think you better make a decision. Is it going to be them or is it going to be me? What's it going to be?
See you, fellas. Bye. Boom. Gone. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Party time. That's right. Clam lobster. Uh-oh. Gonna be a party.
Do you think you'll be back?
Oh, he wants to get his. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's going to happen, folks? Holy shit. Oh, no. Man, the army's getting closer.
Hey,
What's he
maybe
gonna
this wasn't
do?
such a good idea after all.
What's he going to do?
Cold feet?
No.
Yeah, he might want to play ball, too.
Oh, come on. It's not incest or anything. You guys are only roommates. Look, when you make up your mind whether you like girls or not, I'll be upstairs.
Oh, we're going to get porn bomb. Oh, shit, folks. Oh, God, I hope we don't get turned in. We may. Holy shit, folks. Oh, God. Those were some nice nipples. Damn.
Where have you been? I've been on pins and needles waiting.
I had to be careful. I think she's having me watched.
Uh-oh. Oh.
This is the last place they think of looking for you.
Goodness. Oh, what's going on? Oh. What is he gonna do? Find her car? Well, he's got a convertible. You know, not a bad car. It's a nice car. Uh-oh. Jesus. Folks.
I don't know what's wrong. This never happened to me before.
Uh-oh.
Me either. Maybe you just don't like girls.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't you think I know what you are?
Huh?
But can't trust you for a second.
Uh-oh. You've been cheating on me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not you, too.
True what Karen said about you.
It is. It is.
What did she say?
Suck dicks.
You two can kiss and make up for all I care.
Oh.
Never let it be said that I was a homewrecker.
Oh.
Nothing
Goodness.
happened, Dan. Nothing. Yeah. Leslie. Leslie, hi.
Oh, what a tangled
Leslie.
bug we weave. See, this is what happened.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Have I got a girl for you? Ta-da! Well, didn't Elliot tell you?
Didn't Elliot
Daddy,
tell
it's
you?
our annual
It's
costume
a
ball, and
costume
it's
party.
tonight.
It's a costume
It's
ball.
going to be absolutely mad.
We're gonna
I'm
be
going to
just.
heaven.
We're
Here,
gonna
now,
be
take this,
heaven.
dear. Now, I've got 5,413 things to do, and you're going to be stunning. Bye.
He gets to dress up like Dorothy or some shit.
Transylvania, here I come.
Holy shit, folks. Yeah, that's true.
Get dressed, and I'll escort you to the party personally. If that's the way you
You
feel
know, that
about
blouse
it.
looks tiny, but it's supposed to... It's a form-fitting blouse, D. Come on, really? It's a form-fitting blouse. It's supposed to be a little small. They never accounted for this, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, look at this. Aren't we dandy? Dandy, look at this. Oh, my God. It's like a bodysuit thing. Oh, with the ruffles, the makeup. Oh, I've had my eyes done like that before.
Your costume. Let me see your costume.
Oh, here we go. Magnificent.
Hey, everybody.
Balls.
This is
Look at
Elliot,
this.
our next door neighbor.
It's fun. Hi, Elliot.
Hi, Elliot.
Oh, look at Elliot. Oh my God. Oh, dandy.
So
He's
thrilled you could come. Well,
so
let's have a look.
thrilled. Oh,
Fabulous.
my
Fabulous.
God.
Simply
Look at that.
fabulous.
Fabulous
You said to be
balls.
imaginative. I
Time
certainly
to
did.
pay the rent, Elliot.
Where's Daddy? Oh, he's back in the bedroom sulking. I don't know what's eating him.
Oh, we had a
Well, let's
fight.
just go drag him out.
Just drag him out by his
I don't know.
hair.
I think we should leave him alone for a while.
Just leave him alone.
No.
He's
simply impossible when he gets this way.
yes,
I know
he's
just
right.
what
He's
you mean.
impossible.
Malcolm gets
I
the same way when
know.
she's upset.
I know.
Come, let's have
I
a
know.
drink.
Oh, gee whiz.
Where did you find him?
Him is our next door neighbor, Elliot. And he's
Oh,
married.
isn't he delicious?
Don't stain the carpet, Pagliacci.
Oh.
Go take your heart pill.
Come, Elliot.
Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Goodness. Oh, someone's got a long pink thing in their hand. What could that be?
Elliot!
Ooh, cowboy.
He is a brute, isn't he?
He is a brute.
But he's not going to get away from me tonight.
No.
I got a big investment in him.
Yeah.
Honey, you don't stand a chance. You're hardly his type.
That's right. I'll show you.
Oh, and this is
I'm a
Myra
rootin' tootin'
Brokenbridge.
cowboy. I'll show it.
Charming.
Oh. Looks like a
And over here, this is Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Hi,
And this is
Cleo.
Heaven.
Hi, Elliot.
Hi, Elliot. Hi,
And
Magulator.
this is Judy Streisand.
How are you, Judy Streisand?
She went over
It's
the rainbow.
Babs. Oh my
and
God.
somebody
I
broke
bet
her
she's
nose.
gone over the rainbow
Egyptian
many times.
Oh, excuse me.
Egyptian whore.
Calm down.
Sissy Mary, you're a Sissy Mary. Look at this. Oh my God, he's walking by playing hard to get. Oh Lordy.
What's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
The Lord only knows. These parties of Malcolm are just impossible.
I know.
Let me freshen up your drink.
Love it.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hey, honey, remember me from the Lush Life?
Playful.
Sure didn't
Oh.
take you long, did it, honey?
Oh, gee whiz.
She
I
didn't
thought he
have
would
to
be.
rude.
This is horrible,
Some
horrible.
faggot made it at a party last night.
Oh. Love those. Those are shanty eyebrows. Look at those shanty
Get
eyebrows.
away from these queens.
Oh, hi, Maggie. You have fun at the pool. Hey, folks.
This is a nice place to relax in.
Yes, it is. This is where I bring all the fellas. A fig leaf, a cape. Ooh, little soft lighting. Ah, a little Vivaldi. Maybe not. Ah, that wasn't. Fuck, I'm sorry.
God, it's so
Here we
stuffy
go.
in there.
It is
Why,
stuffy.
Malcolm insists on throwing those parties at his place when Dick is so much more
I know.
suitable. Oh, Dickie's is divine.
I know.
Oh, ha.
I want to. Are we
It's in
gonna?
there, sweetie. Well, I must say his costume is rather inappropriate for the theme.
Oh, I don't know. I'd love to be a stewardess and entertain all those handsome executives.
Oh,
They'd
shit.
never take you, honey, not with your legs.
Oh, God.
Go up yours. Coffee, tea, or me?
Coffee to me. Ladies. Yeah, we got 9 people watching still, folks.
Oh, it's nice and soft. You're nothing but...
Well, what'd you expect, Anne Margaret?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, boy?
It's the army.
Don't you like drag queens?
It's not that unusual.
Holy shit.
I talked to a doctor. He said that he...
It's not unusual to be loved.
We've got to be away from each other for a while,
That's right.
so you can think about things.
No, I don't need time to think things over. I love you and I want to marry you. Don't you understand that?
Oh, well, I love
I
you
asked
too,
the airline
babe.
for a transfer. I'm leaving for Miami.
Leaving on a jet plane.
You
don't
were
know
going to
if
transfer to San
I'm
Francisco.
ever coming back.
Well, like I
That's
said...
where those homos
I
live.
talked to the
You know that.
doctor,
The doctor said
and he said that he thought you needed time to be alone,
you do.
without
I
the
talked to
pressures
the
of trying to
doctor.
make a difficult decision.
Yes, that's right.
You needed time to reevaluate things.
It turned you
What you
gay.
want to do with your life.
You want to suck dicks.
Honey,
My
I
God.
know exactly what I want to do with my life.
I want to rock.
I want to be a lawyer, and I want to marry you, and I want to have children.
And then in 20 years, we'll get married, and then we'll have a custody battle. Or no, in 12 years, we'll have a custody battle, and you'll get alimony and child support, and I'll hate you for the rest of my life anyway. So why do you want to break up with me
Ellie and I
now?
dreamed up to avoid the draft. That we are perfectly normal.
Yes, we're normal. We're normal. We
Honey,
don't suck dick.
We're perfectly...
We don't.
I'll show you that we're perfectly...
Danny, please.
It's okay,
Nothing
Danny.
to prove.
There's nothing to prove, Danny. It's okay that you want to suck dicks and stuff.
Elliot tells me you're stalking. Now let's have none of that.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Craig, not now, huh? Please.
Oh, jeez.
Of course. I understand.
Of course. I
Please
understand.
understand.
What's understand?
Please to admit you.
Please don't let you.
Look, honey.
I'm sorry.
I've
got to
leave in
go.
an hour.
I've got a flight leaving in an hour. I'm going to this. I'm leaving with that doctor.
There's some place to write to you?
No, Danny.
No.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that would be too good an idea.
No. Groovy shirt. It is a groovy shirt. You waited.
Hello.
Oh, look at that.
Danny,
shirt.
you
Oh, look
naughty
at
boy.
this. Danny's
Look.
been naughty.
Well, you're not even dressed, and after all the trouble I went to get you the outfit.
Oh, no.
Danny,
Danny.
come over if you want to the party.
Uh-oh. Oh, puffy shirts.
Excuse
I
me.
want to sing and dance, be like a pirate in Penzance. A modern major general.
You never know what he saw in you.
Eat your heart out, honey.
Grow some hair in your chest and I might give you a call one night.
Yeah? I'll have that in writing.
I love your beads.
Oh, Lordy. Look at this. We're swinging and dancing. Hey. Grooving. Oh. Hey. Wow. Oh, and here comes the biker guy. Goodness, it's a party now. We got Tarzan. We got Cleo. We've got a biker guy. Ooh. Probably one of Bozo's neighbors.
off you for 1 minute, Kenna.
Well, what's a girl to do? Lock herself in a closet? You were supposed to be here hours ago. Look, that down, Cinch.
Bozo, is that one of your neighbors? Is that
You
one of
gonna
the...
let him talk to me like that?
You can do better than her, Vince. I know a real girl that...
You bastard. You're a fine one to talk. You wouldn't even know how to satisfy a girl.
Why don't you take your dress off and fight like a man?
If she takes her dress off for anybody, it's going to be me.
What are you grabbing, Mac?
Take your greasy hands off him, this thing.
You butt out, bitch. It is none of your business.
You come with me, handsome, and let these girls work it out for themselves.
Listen, sweetie, I called you last night.
Am I gonna get beat up again?
Get boy! Oh! Lord! You might be a... Oh, goodness, that was fabulous. Huh.
Now, are you ready to go home?
Oh. Looks like it's all...
Sorry for the...
all ending up well.
Right. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Oh, that was... Is it buffering?
So do I.
I'm sorry,
But
Mary.
wasn't that punch divine?
That punch was divine. Uh-oh. When a lie goes too far, folks. You get in your convertible and drive down the road.
Dad, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell anybody. I was afraid that if they started sending investigators around, started questioning people, somebody was going to slip up and tell them that we were normal.
I'm sorry you didn't come to me sooner, Dan. I'm sure a competent psychiatrist might have been able to help you with your problem.
Dad, didn't you hear me? Didn't you listen to what I said? The whole thing was a hoax from the beginning to the end. Elliot and I are perfectly normal.
Oh, come off it, Dan. What do you take me for? Don't you think I know about Elliot? Why else do you think I had him fired from the club? We can't have perverts like him coming into contact with our children. Those Army doctors are no fools, Dan. It's their job to spot fellows like you with problems.
I don't know. I thought that you were
That's
glad that I
right.
got deferred.
Not that way.
No.
You realize this will be on your record for the rest of your life? That you'll never be
You're
able to
a
hold any kind of
homo.
a job requiring a security
right.
clearance?
You're a homo.
Did you ever ask any of your fairy friends what it's like to have a stigma like that attached to them? Did you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm trying to tell you something.
Don't tell me. Tell your draft board.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, Devlin, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my hands.
Don't
Hey,
you see
Miss
that I'm
Parker.
admitting to you that the whole thing was a fake? That we just thought it up just to make you think?
You don't seem to hear what I'm telling you, Devlin. Now, regardless of your intentions, you've been found unsuitable for military service. Now, in plain words, boy, Uncle Sam doesn't want you.
You done fucked up, boy.
You wouldn't buy it, huh? Yeah, I figures after the party last night. I wasn't even there. But I was.
Yep, I was there that
Figures.
grand
You thought me to
time.
be convincing, and I guess they just assumed. Well, it's like you said. It's better than getting your butt shot off in Vietnam.
didn't turn out like I planned.
Yeah. A lot of things don't.
Where
turn
to
out.
now? Back to your folks?
No.
It's the last place in the world I want to go.
Yeah, Dad threw me out. Dad thinks I'm a flaming berry.
No, I'll go up north and try and
Dad thinks I
find
suck
someplace
dick.
to live until school starts,
Yeah.
I guess. What about you?
I might hire myself gay for pay, you know.
I think I'll head down to Florida. I hear the Beach Boys do all right with the horny old broads. Will I see you before you go?
No, I'm going to take off this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, hang loose, old buddy.
Hang loose. That used to be a saying.
This thing will all blow over.
This thing will all blow over one day.
I doubt it.
Uh-oh.
Those idiots, thinking that they could fool us. You really had them figured, didn't you, George?
Well, that's my job, Joe. To weed out all the undesirables. We don't want their kind in the Army, do we, Joe?
Oops. Oh, boy. Wow. Soundtrack removed to satisfy YouTube. Wow. They knew it all along, folks. Boy, howdy. Man. No fakers here, folks. Man. Let's see if we recognize anybody. Any names? Bozo, you got any names that might pop? The real estate agent, corporal. Any names? You see any names, Bozo, that might pop up? I mean, boy, howdy. Let me see. I don't really. There's a few faces in the movie that kind of look familiar that you might have seen and stuff. But wow, folks. Gee whiz. Well, I'm pretty sure there is. Pretty sure at this point, folks, that there's no way this would ever be monetized. It was an all-star cast. That's right, folks. So it's been fun. It's only 11:28 in the morning, folks. The day is young. The day is early. It's not much going on yet today. What kind of shenanigans? You know, before I leave, you know, I just want, you know, I ended up, I didn't, wow. Copyrighted material. When people get on the internet and say stupid things and then get upset when someone makes fun of them. Oh, Ms. Parker, would you like to come in and help me? Well, thanks, Dee. Would you like to come in and help me snipe G-Man and or Vaughn? Oh, shit, that would be fun. That would be a fucking blast. Oh, shit. If you'd like to come in, because if I do it, I have to take my headphones off. And there are people in the house right now. See, I'm playing with my... See, Vaughn, I have something... If I do this, you know, 'cause sometimes the hairs kind of get all weird. And I really brushed it today. And I got to trim this thing, too. But Vaughn's not live anymore. Oh. The cleaning house. Oh, well, that's okay. It's not the first time in my life I've been disappointed. You know, I mean, is G-Man live? Somebody want to come in and help me snipe G-Man? I mean, that would be fun, you know, because I'm one of those atheists, you know, that have no soul. And Oh, yeah, that's true. But who knows, folks? Let me see. Maybe I can come up with something else. Let me see what let me see what shenanigans. Let me see what kind of fun shit. Let me see, because I'm in the mood, folks. I got time. Let's see what we can find. Okay. I'm gonna get part 2 of D-Roy talking about the myths of the homosexuals and the gay community and stuff. But I really, okay, there's one. I've wanted that breakfast hash stuff that Shani made for Rev that Rev ate. That was some nasty fucking looking shit, man. Oh, Jesus. And you're talking to a guy who has thrown a whole bunch of shit in a fucking crock pot or frying pan and heated it up when I was really fucking high. But, shit, let me see. We got I Was Right 64, we got I Was Right 65, and we have I Was Right 63 for Stinky Von Poopy Pants. Lobsters do have no soul, that's right. He lost in the Great Pasta War of 87. Let's see. Oh, I can't play any more Hannah because, I took that video down. That video that I took down, had a very, very little to do with Hannah at any, just talking about her stupid fucking. I like science, man. Crayons and and easy bake ovens, and I like the way science makes like crayons like melt on like hot light bulbs and stuff. I really like the science is behind that and stuff, man. And I'm like, I'm really into like the like the paranormal. I believe anything that's like supernatural and like wow, fuck. Yeah, wow. Oh, this is geez. Let me see. Poor Hannah. Yeah, but no, I took the video down because I could probably get away with it, but and I did lose a little bit of revenue, not enough to go, oh shit, But the little bitch, she wants to say stupid shit, and she's still she's friends with, like we saw it yesterday. She's still friends with Shani, so we know. I want a 911. What do you mean you want a 911? Jeez. Okay. God. Let me see. I've got. Let me see. We got Von Helton's pledge drive. We got Phony Frank. Okay. We got. How about Rev's White Castle mukbang? That was pretty. Let me see. Rev's begging on Instagram. This was funny. Oops, sorry.
Howdy, folks.
What in the actual fuck is Rev think he's doing? Does Rev, what is he going? I mean, the hat, the glass. I mean, boy, done. He tries Korea 9-1. Korea 9. I don't know what that is. Anything Rev is good. Yeah, look at this, man. Like, dude, that's some fuck. The boy's got no personality. He just tries to do shit one day, tries something the next day. I'm sure Shani was putting makeup on him, trying to go for that smoky eye look. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, Rev going with that smoky eye look, trying to look cool, man. Just lovely eyes.
Reverend Dude, it's Jason Avocados. I'm still surviving.
You're a cock. Wow. You're still surviving.
Doing
Look
what
at
I
this.
can to survive. Now
Now, I want to
rolling
show you
cigarettes.
something.
This is Amanda
Yep.
Breck territory without
Amanda
a doubt.
Breck. Have you guys ever watched Amanda Breck? No, I really. You are right, Raccoon. I know absolutely nothing about Porsche. But
So I'm going to say hi to Amanda Breck right now.
hi, Amanda
and I'll
Breck.
show
How are you
It's
doing?
right there. It's
look at
it's a
this.
rolly.
Look at this, folks. Right there. First of all, look at the gift that G-Man gives them the little single rolly thing. You know, you put some tobacco in there. You put the little tube on the end. You go swish, swish like that. Oh wow, man! You know, and I'll bet you he's got a. I'll bet you that's what Rev spends his entire day doing, folks. He's alive, I tell you. Amanda Brick.
Situation. You get it?
Yeah.
I finally done the rolly thing. So
I really done the rolly thing, man.
But what I'm doing right now.
So he wants to basically, folks. I heard that Rev wants to start rolling his own cigarettes and selling them with that little fucking machine, because that's a job, folks.
I'm just recording this quick to honestly ask and plead to whoever may have actually been a fan of mine in the past, because you know, I had the prophecy deal. I had a radio show called Revelation News Radio.
He had the prophecy deal. He had the, you know, the Revelation News
Radio, and that's going to be making a comeback on Twitter.
That's going to be making a comeback, folks. Revelation News, Jason Avocado coming back on Twitter, folks. I can't wait for another Jason Avocado's mukbang. Fuck.
I have plans for this.
Wow, can't wait.
I have a lot of stuff going on, God stuff in my mind, and the book of Metatron. I'm going to read that live. It's like Bill Cooper type stuff, sorta.
Oh, he's going to read. He's going to read for us, folks. Rev's going to read.
If you know Bill Cooper, yeah, he was an alcoholic rager, just like me, man. Okay.
No, you're just a raging alcoholic, pill-seeking cuck, drunk.
So I'm being real with folks.
Make that cigarette, Rev.
But I'm going to cut this video off. I'm going to ask you.
That's right.
As a Christian to another Christian, I need help.
As a Christian. You do, Rev. You need a lot of fucking help, boy. You need a lot of help. You need help with those eyebrows. Jesus Christ. Did Shenny pluck your eyebrows? Holy fuck. Where the goddamn boy. Jesus Christ. Can you you're pathetic. He's being real.
Have a family of 4, including me, okay? It's a family of 4 with 2 growing boys. This is expensive.
That's right. You know, like Von Helton said, folks, their kids are living in literal piss and shit. They didn't even buy a bassinet or a crib or even a playpen for those kids. You know, look, he's got a family of 4. Look at this pathetic fucking little punk. Jesus Christ. What, you know, my God, pity him, folks. He's physically, mentally, he's physically maybe something, folks, but mentally he's unprepared. He's dumb as a board. Oh my God. He's rolling cigarettes for Shanny. That's the closest thing he's going to ever have to a job, folks. You know, if you, he needs your help, folks. He's got a family, you know, he's got Shanny and her 2 kids, you know, because, well, you know, they're not really, okay, folks. It's okay. What is a family? Technically, they're not married. They never, even in Colorado, you know, the paperwork was never done. But in the eyes of the Lord, folks, remember, those kids even signed that fucking Bible. He needs your help, folks. Look, he needs your help. Rev needs your help, folks. He's rolling cigarettes. Pretty soon he's going to be giving hand jobs out behind dumpsters at the Family Dollar, you know. Just a year ago, they would have thought Family Dollar was a shitty place to go. Now Rev might be getting a job behind the Family Dollar. Give it hand jobs, maybe more, folks, depending on how much money you've got. Cigarettes are expensive, folks.
If you want to call this e-begging, you can do that. I'm fine with being called an e-beggar.
Well, as long as you're giving out hand, you know, you're doing stuff, Rev. As long as, you know what, you know, it's not, Rev, as long as you're sucking some dick, doing some hand jobs, you know, as long as you're giving back to the community in some way, shape, or form and earning that money, Rev. You know, remember the whole fact of it, and it's not shameful. Remember, you're Shanny. Shanny, she's been a sex worker herself, Rev. You've shown us your spongy butthole. So baby Jesus watching, everybody's watching. Yeah, that's right. So, you know, I mean, Rev, you know, we've all seen your stretched out bunghole, your brown rose of Pennsylvania, you know, I guess, you know, a Scranton rose, I guess we could call it. But Rev, you know, it's a job, something you seem to be good at. Hand jobs, maybe, you know, sucking some dick, you know, make a little extra cash, Rev. I don't know. How about it, buddy?
Because beggars are actually the best people on the planet.
That's right, Rev, and you seem to beg a lot, so I'm sure you can make a ton of fucking money here, man. Give us a call, Rev. We're offering you a fucking job. Dude, telling you right now, start your own franchise, you know? No money down, Rev. Seriously. We can get you started. Yeah. I mean, you know, and you make, see, Rev, the thing is you make your own, you make your own franchise. You make your own dumpster hand job franchise, your own, you know, and everybody has that specialty that things that people come back to, the things that people are willing to, I don't know, pay a little bit extra for, you know, maybe a little bit bigger tip, you know, upselling. And that's when the produce comes in, you know, bring out that cucumber, man, charge a premium price for that cucumber, sticking that cucumber up your ass while you're giving somebody a hand job, sucking a dick while you're putting a cucumber up your ass. Rev, there's people out there that will, you know, I mean, people will pay, Rev. I'm just telling you right now. We're offering you, Rev, seriously, Rev, we're offering you a job. We're offering you employment opportunities, a chance to grow with a growing business. Rev, we already know, you know, you're willing to do anything. But folks,
so I am begging you from Jesus Christ to bless me financially.
Well, you know, even God wants, you know, I mean, what are you willing to do to be blessed? I mean, Shanny, I mean, well, look at that face, folks. $700,000. Oh, geez. $750,000. A failure of a man. Rev. Failure of a man. EBT, sexy time. That's right. Get back to the soil. Carrot farmer, get back to the soil. Rev, my God, it's, man.
If you want to drop a Bitcoin on me, I accept Bitcoin donations on my Cash App. Okay?
See, we're even going to give Rev.
The only thing you need to remember is $sign. Revelation News. That's
Revelation News. That's it.
It's a capital R and a capital N, like a nurse, because I want to heal.
He's going to heal, folks. He's going to heal. Wow.
I need your help.
He needs your help, folks. My God.
Jesus Christ is king.
Jesus Christ is king. Nah. But Lemmy is God. So fuck you, Rev. Okay, folks. Let me see. I think I'm going to try one more. Let's try one more. I think we've got like 10 people watching. That's okay. We're not monetized, I guess. I didn't even monetize this because I didn't even attempt to, because fuck. I might later. I didn't figure anybody to really watch. Let me see. Will Ms. Parker. Okay, we got Von Helton talking about Ms. Parker. We got Emo's uncut why he left YouTube. Let me see. We're packed. Okay. Von Helton. Oh, we got the Lowell Sprinter. Gee whiz. Von Helton talking about how he's oh God, yeah, here. Mukbangs, folks. Oh, you want some emo? Let's get some emo. Okay. Oh, okay, where the fuck is okay. I think Jesus Christ would hold his reprobate head underwater. You know what? Okay, I get that. Galilee. So, folks, here we go.
People to come to you, be informative. Talk about things we talked about earlier. All right, and you're right at the front line with this. Bring up the subject about how you felt when they were trying to do what they were trying to do to you. Tell them your thoughts without going off the deep end. We had a panel, and I asked each one of them, how did you feel about what they tried to do to Emo? And I'm going to tell you something, bud. Ain't none of them.
Whoa. Whoa. Vaughn was saying earlier that he and Nick Bravo are fellow thespians. And folks, I know the difference between a thespian and a lesbian. Okay, so don't think that I'm just. It's true. They rhyme and they sound alike. And when I was in junior high, I thought it was funny because there was a thespian club and stuff. But anyway, folks. It was the 70s.
I liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna let this play for a few minutes. Honestly, it goes on for a bit. I have to go take care of something. I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes, folks, but we're going to let this play. There's 13 people watching. Gertrude Perkins, always a pleasure. Reverend Kelly Lee, always a pleasure, sir. Adam E., the best side chat host in the business, probably at work, doing things with the family. Vaughn's 6-day black shirt. It's always a pleasure. I'm sure I know who you are. Villa Vendetta. Everybody, 14 people. So I'll be right back. But we're gonna continue watching this. So this is a blast. It's not everybody's seen. Some people have seen it. Some people haven't. People wondered what happened to Emo, folks. Was it me? I'm sure I'm not going to get much of a mention. I'm sure Gary Snowflake, rest his soul, is gonna get most of the credit, asshole Kate or whatever, but I never do. It's just, of course, it was my idea to go to fucking Maine, but anyway. So y'all just, that's right, Scammy and Schemo, what a pair.
Even Glenn Limbright, which he tries to be neutral in everything. He didn't like it.
Okay, folks, I did speed it up. So you're welcome, because it's the only way you can watch it.
Mm-hmm. All right, then you had Amy Wright,
and then you had Two-Tone Rob up there that was acting like Emo gets what he gets because it's the way he rolls. Well, I wouldn't be rolling that way. Look, asshole trolls. Two-Tone.
Now wait a minute.
Two-Tone Rob is another guy
that
that slap the fucking shit out of him.
Oh wait, now Now, wait a minute, Emo. Look, all right, you have to admit that you were pretty hateful and done some pretty nasty shit in your past. All right.
Only when the trolls
Too
drove.
Tall Rob.
Only when the trolls drove.
All right, but Too Tall Rob and the rest of the price start coming around. If you go back to who Emo used to be, stop blaming the trolls. I mean, what was it you did here a while back that got you in a lot of trouble? Plantation Man. Do you really think that was a good idea? Just asking. Emo.
Not really.
Emo.
Not really.
You think? You think?
But he shouldn't have been critiquing me because he deserved what he got. Was it to me? He deserved
Two wrongs don't.
But what he did to me.
Hey, two wrongs don't make a right. That's just like what me and Salty was talking about earlier. We were going tit for tat with Lady Di. Okay. It's time for us, and Salty's right. It's time for us to take the high ground. All right. Stop going tit for tat with her. Take the high ground, and let it go where it may go. Like with you, you chose to make that song about the Plantation Man. Do you realize how much heat that brought down on you? I think you do.
It didn't change a thing. I was an outcast before the song. I'm an outcast now, so it didn't change a thing.
Well, that damn sure didn't fucking help. That damn sure didn't help you out none now, did it? Hey, like my hillbilly friends around here say. All right, they only have one or a couple words for you. The Plantation Man. You know what they tell you? Dumbass. And that would be their words. Dumbass. Emo, you knew when you sang that song. You knew. You're not stupid. You knew this was going to create a pile of shit coming at you. Then you had Shiva coming at you, and the rest of them coming at you. Just set up your panels to be informative of what you want to talk about for the day or something about the week.
I just don't know
Shit
I just don't know how 90% of the people think that Gary did no wrong. I can't see how they believe that. I think they're all fucking stupid and they believe Gary did no wrong. He did just as wrong.
Emo, no.
And I can't let
nobody.
I can't let that go.
I know, and that's your biggest problem. You can't let it go. Nobody, and I mean nobody. All right, they all know you've been picked on. You've been bullied. Everybody knows it. But that is your problem. You can't let it go. Hey, I'm not telling you nothing anybody else hasn't told you until they're blue in the goddamn face. And that's why I'm not going to go any further with it with you. You've been told. That's your biggest problem. You can't let it go. Emo. And there comes a time
and how many
you got to let it go.
How many people did he get believing his side? That I'm a piece of shit.
Okay.
If there's one person that believed him over me, then that's one person too many. Sorry.
All right, Emo, how do you think Salty and I feel? This other old bitch, she's going around getting people to believe what she's saying is the truth. All right? She's got Becca in there believing wholeheartedly what she's saying. Okay? She's got the hillbilly man believing everything she's saying. It even went so far as hillbilly man denying that it was Lady Di and Rick Crudestream that day. Both of them were trying to dox me while she was in there, giving him all that information. I was there. Oh, well, hillbilly man said, "Oh no, that couldn't have been Lady Di. She was doing a live stream at the time." Hillbilly man, no, she was not. You dumbass.
And what made me the most mad is not one person made one video on my behalf. There's not one praising Emo video out there. There's all hate videos. There's not one video telling Gary that he's a piece of shit. There's not one video out there that was defending me when I was heavy.
Emo, don't you go getting mad and start ranting now. Not this time of night.
There's not one person on my side between the war with me and Gary. Not one.
Really?
Because I sure as hell didn't see it.
You better shut the fuck up. Really? Who went to bat for you here not too long ago? Who's been fucking trying to have your back lately? Who shut down Gary's stream? Who did that? He's not here right now, but who shut him down?
Yeah, but
Salty Rant.
But where was he 6 months ago? That's my point.
The same place I was 6 months ago. We believed Lady Di over you. Okay, I've already told you this. We took sides. We shouldn't have done it, but we did. Okay, we're human. Do we regret it now? Of course. Does it have anything to do with what Lady Di's doing now? No. Salty and I had already talked about coming to talk to you, even when we were still friends with her, when we were all getting along, for the simple fact that it wasn't the same without you being around. You and her were like two peas in a pod. But, oh my God, she wasn't going to have it. Then you got mad, and you weren't going to have it. All right. Then she got mad over that bullshit with what the hell's her name? Help me out with this. What's her name? Genty.
Yep, I know.
Then she gets mad over Gent. Yeah.
And
yeah, you know the story behind that.
And the biggest thing was when everybody left me for that faggot dome. I'll say it again, faggot dome.
You know, oh, emo, Jesus Christ.
They don't like me, but they'll watch me on another channel. That makes no fucking sense to me.
Emo, let me tell you something. Andrew is the least of your problems. He really is. You know,
not when he was stealing 3/4 of my monetization when I was monetized.
He is only getting to you, and I am not the first one that's told you this, you prick. And I'm going to talk to you like this, you prick, because other people have already told you this. He is the least of your worries. You know, stop dwelling on that guy.
No,
when you open up your panel,
then who the fuck am I supposed to worry about then?
Don't worry about nobody. Open up your stream, open up a panel link, stop deleting out your chat, because like Salty and I said, you heard us. I know you were monitoring our stream.
Right,
if you don't have your chat,
come in here. Emo the diaper fag. Emo is a racist. Then they come in with nigger in the chat. And then they'll
there you go again.
Spick in the chat 50 times. And then there'll be diapers in the chat. Why should I have my fucking chat on to that stuff? Why?
There you go again. Look, you have a lot of good people in your chat. When you shut down your chat, you're shutting down your subscribers.
Yeah, but you remember, all I ever see is the nasty messages that I just described.
I was there too. I was in there. I saw it. I watched it. I saw the live streams. I saw what they were putting in there. But I was banned. I couldn't say nothing in there. You and your brother banned a shitload of us. I came in there several times. You saw me. I came in and said, hey, Emo, how's it going? Boom. Off with his fucking head.
Or the other thing,
Remember
pay lady die over and over again. Well, they took my monetization. How am I supposed to pay lady die? Nobody's giving me that fucking answer.
That's not her problem, dickhead.
I know what they said. I was there. I know what they said. So but here's the thing.
That's why, to the point, I don't care about the subscribers. I don't care about the viewers. I'm just going to start shutting the chat off and say, fuck it. So I don't have to be.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to have your subscribers. They come into your chat for a reason. They want a place to land. They want a place to talk. All right. Now, this is what you do. And you've been told this, I don't know how many times. I don't know why. I'm even trying to coddle to you and plead with you. Forget about what they're all doing. Fire up your live stream. Put the link out there for your channel. Don't read the fucking chat. And put your thumbnail on there as something informative. Something that people can sink their teeth into. That want to talk about. Instead of you coming on and shutting everything down. Well, if I can't make any money, then you guys ain't going to have a platform to talk, so I'm shutting the chat off. You're not hurting them. You're hurting yourself. We got several trolls. Salty does it. Comes into his stream, into his live chat. Quite a few of them that I've been one finger away from knocking them out of there.
Right.
But I step back.
I just thought of another couple words that they type in my chat all the time. Pedo, nuts. I'm supposed to lead the chat. I just have them keep doing that, right?
I know. But with the ones that Salty gets, like I said, I used to be trigger happy. Okay, you know that I was a mod for you. Now I step.
And let's not forget the other words they use. Scammo, scammo, schemo, 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 scammer, 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 scammer.
Well, you are.
That's why I don't turn my chat on. Because there's not one positive comment in my chat. There's never anything positive in my chat.
Anything positive.
It's either racist stuff, diaper stuff, or bashing emo stuff. And then you wonder why I don't turn on my chat, people. You wonder why I don't turn on my chat. Because it's so negative. There's never anything nice in my chat. So why should I give you morons a place to chat and talk shit? Now back to the video already in progress.
Back. Right. And I look. And, you know, I've mellowed out a lot. Okay? Because everybody has a right to say whatever they want. However, if they go to the point where they're trying to dox, or saying things that they're trying to purposely hurt. Wait, let me finish. Or they're going purposely trying to hurt.
Right, I'm just so angry now.
Let me finish.
I'm just saying, I'm so angry now. I want to kill everything that moves. That's how I'm driven to so much anger.
I get that, but I look at these people. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Unless they're purposely trying to dox, or unless they're purposely trying to hurt, or really trying to dig at the channel owner.
Which is what they do. They really come in there with the intention to dig at the channel owner, Swammy. They come in at the intention to dig at the channel owner. With diapers, schemo, nuns, pedophile, N-word, N-word, S-word, S-word, any other racist term they can come up with just to aggravate me. And I shouldn't have to take that abuse. That's why I turned the chat off. That's what you're not getting, Swammy. That's why I turned the fucking chat off. Because why should I put up with that fucking abuse?
Good afternoon, Stardog.
I leave them alone. With you, you take everything. You take so many things personal.
Right, and I can't.
I told you. Well, I know you can't help it, but I told you that one day. You know, Shiva offered to let you come to his panel, and you said you would. So you be the big man. You hold you up to your honor. And what you said, and go over to his panel and talk.
I went over there and they would attack me like every other panel I was invited onto.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do, Swammy, because I got invited to the famous Tent Man interview. Remember the famous Tent Man interview?
Oh, it was famous.
Yeah, it started good. You got to know me a little bit. But then what happened at the end? What happened to the last 2 hours of the
What happened to the last 2 hours?
He invited Gary and all my trolls on. And then it went from a nice interview with Tent Man to a nasty interview with Tent Man. I got set up classic on Tent Man. I got set up classic on Tent Man. Then Golden Eyes did the same goddamn thing.
Golden Eyes. Oh.
And the most recent one that set me up about back in January was DDT. DDT begged me. He says, Emo, you should come on your panel and talk with some of these people. And let's find out why you're being trolled so fast.
Hi, Dumb Kitty.
And so bad. Oh. I wasn't even on DDT Chris's panel for 2 fucking minutes. And next thing you know, there's Gary, there's Ted the Aviator, there's all my MAGA trolls up my ass attacking me on DDD's panel. Shiva would do the same thing. There's no...
Hey, wait a minute, folks. Villa, you know, you're right. Remember, Vaughn is the real victim, folks. I just want thank you for Villa. Thank you for reminding all of us that that Vaughn is the real victim, folks. I just want, please, folks, we can't forget that, folks. It's that important. Vaughn's the real victim. And yes, we do love the tatted radiator.
No doubt in my mind. The interview with me going over to Shiva and me and Shiva trying to work things out, I think the video would start out good, but then after we, try to work things out, then he'll invite Gary and all the trolls in, and the fucking stream will go to shit. That's why I really don't want to go to Shiva's panel.
That damn.
Because I believe that's going to be another setup too.
Yeah.
Just saying, Swammy. That's going to be another setup too.
Hold on, folks.
I don't.
Just putting this out there, folks. Not a sponsor, but still wearing my Geek Sluts t-shirt today. Not a sponsor, folks. I would be a sponsor, but they're too fucking cheap to have sponsors. So anyway, but still, I'm wearing my Geek Sluts t-shirt on sale at the Geek Room, folks, and we have merch too, and PayPal and all that stuff. So anyway, on with the show, folks. Oops.
I don't think Shiva would have let them attack you. He doesn't come across to me like that. But you took the low road and made that choice not to go over there. You gave that man your word you would, and you backed out on it. Shiva is not a person that strikes me that would allow people to attack you. When you came to Salty's channel, did Salty allow anybody to attack you in his stream?
No.
Did he allow anybody to attack Jay in his stream? No. That's why when Jay come over there today or yesterday, he knew he could come over.
And now I'm killing myself because I don't know what video Shiva turned in. So now I'm deliberately, like after we end this live stream in a few minutes, I'm going to be up all night again editing videos. I got no choice.
I don't know.
I gotta rewatch over 1,200 fucking of my live streams and edit them now before I even think about getting my monetization back because I don't know which one these MAGA trolls use.
Emo, I don't know. Okay, like I said, your brother felt comfortable enough and knew Salty wouldn't let nobody fuck with him. That he felt comfortable enough. He came over to the stream. Salty's not going to put up with it. Now, you're so worried about the videos and shit about how your monetization got knocked out. However, I'm going to say this again. You gave him your word that you would personally go over there and talk to him on his panel. He waited on you, and you went back on your word. A man does not go back on his fucking word. When you give somebody your word is your bond. All right? You should have went there. Now, if he ever gives you the opportunity again, then you need to go over there. He will probably tell you exactly which ones it was, and you might be able to work something out with him. But when you back out on your word, man, you can't do that. Your word is like a handshake. And back when I was young, a handshake was a bond. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know for a fact that if you need anything, you can come to Salty's stream if he's fired up, and you can come there and nobody's going to mess with you. Just like Jay did. He knew. You really think for 1 minute that Shiva is going to allow people to attack you when he wants you to go up on panel to talk to you? Do you really think he would do that?
Yep.
I don't think so. He doesn't strike me as the type of person that would allow that kind of thing.
I mean,
he wouldn't do it.
I mean, there's just certain things I can't let go, like that Nathan Johnson's video putting me in a Ku Klux Klan uniform, knowing that gays are not allowed in the Ku Klux Klan. Really?
I remember that video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was the video that destroyed my panels. That was the beginning of it.
Oh, I don't know if it did or not. You know, it's like when I saw it, I'm like, holy shit.
I had full panels until Nathan did that. I had full panels every night.
Oh, really? Really? All right. I'm going to go toe to toe with you on this. You really? And you didn't have on a documentary with Africa on there and zebras running past the screen and you sitting there going,
that happened a couple months ago.
Look.
That came after Nathan's video.
That was pretty close at the same time, Emo. You said, oh, look, there's Gary Snowflake. And then about that time, a smaller zebra goes running past the screen. And you said, oh, looky there. There's Gary's wife. And then you remember the two little colts, zebras that went running by? You go, oh, and there is Gary's kids. And I was like, oh, my God, Emo. And this was right around the same time as Nathan having a video of you in a Ku Klux Klan outfit.
That was in June. The other video came out in May. That was like about a month apart.
Okay, but you see what I'm saying? That video, what you did, didn't help. Did it?
And I only did that after he made a video about my dead mother. Gary crossed the line. And there's not one person that not one video on YouTube saying that Gary crossed the line using my fucking dead mother's picture. Not one video.
Look, I get that. Using your mother's face in a live stream
and
was,
and then he made that plastic mic channel right after that. It was like, all right, you're gonna fuck with my family, I'm gonna fuck with yours. He crossed the family line first, so I figured I was. To me, I look at that as even. He fucked with my family, I fucked with his family. To me, it's even.
I get it. All right, him using your mother's face was bad. It was bad choice. Okay, I get that, and it was. That was low and it was dirty. There's no doubt about that. But then you turn around and then you do something low and dirty with the zebra shit. Like I said, just because somebody does something like that doesn't mean you follow it.
I figure what goes around comes around. My turn.
I get the retaliation. All right, Salty's making me see that. I mean, he really has been helping me out a lot. Retaliation is a lot of times not a good thing. Okay, when Gary did that with your mom, I know you got mad. Oh, Lord have mercy, I knew you were mad. Then I remember, then you had Andrew. All right. Then you had Andrew putting out there your wedding video.
Yeah, when he did
that,
that's when it made an open season on his daughter, in my opinion. After he did that,
I know that.
I was entitled to bring his daughter into it, in my opinion.
No.
In my opinion.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Sorry. No, you wasn't. Look, he used a wedding video of you and your husband. I know it made you mad. I know it was in poor taste. And I didn't like at all what he did to you. I didn't like it. And people that were your friends and knew about it, even people that weren't your friends, didn't like it. Just like with what happened today. All right? Emo, you'd be surprised how many people didn't like what they were trying to do to you today. Okay? Regardless of what you might freaking think, there's a lot of people didn't go along with that. Callie Mae Ward. Oh, she was pissed when she heard about it. Amy Wright wasn't happy about it. Your home is your sanctuary. Andrew, in his beginning of his stream yesterday.
No, it's not, Dove.
Went after him over what they took.
Dove Kitty, this is Emo doing a video on BitChute. This was basically when he left YouTube. There was a stream that he did, and with, I guess, this whoever the fuck this is, Swammy or somebody, whoever. And Emo is actually reviewing this video. You'll see him stop every once in a while, or you'll hear him stop every once in a while and make a comment. But so Emo's actually reviewing this stuff. Yeah.
were doing. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
what's
now
right
I don't
is
know.
right and what's wrong
I
is
don't know how
wrong.
much longer.
Wait, let me.
I don't know how much longer it's going to be a home. I don't know how much longer it's going to be a home now when the trolls want to call the town now and get it condemned.
Look. I heard that too. I'm not going to tell you who I heard about it from, but I heard that too. But here's the thing: yes, Andrew chose a bad decision, and it was in poor taste of him putting your wedding video out there. He was trying to get under your skin. You knew this, okay? I didn't like it. It was a bad choice. All right, and I know you took it hard.
No
doubt about it.
So what?
With your reactions, but you do not take a child, Emo, a kid. Hey, let me repeat this, because that shit gets me worked up too. You don't take a child and put her out there and say what you said. Your husband is of age. He knows you're on YouTube. He didn't have nothing to do with it, but you brought the reality to him for being on YouTube. That's the chances you take. Right or wrong, that's the chances you take. But you don't bring somebody's child into this. And that was worse than that wedding shit, Emo, and you know it. So own it. Fess up to it and own it. You know what you did was right. But you're the one that is on YouTube. You're the one that said who your husband was. So you brought YouTube to yourself and your husband. You brought it into your home. But that little girl of Anders had nothing to do with this. She's never been on a live stream. She's never been around. Do you see the difference what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Emo?
No.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I'm saying your husband is of age. You are on YouTube. You are bringing that into your own home.
Sanctity of marriage.
All right. But Andrew's child has nothing to do with YouTube. Therefore, okay, you like the Mafia,
painful.
Okay? Sammy the Bull,
like
Gravano.
Oh.
You like watching that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
What did they say in the Mafia
Yep.
about family kids?
Yep.
Well, I know a lot of times they wouldn't do hits if a kid was near and shit.
What did they say about families? What did the Mafia do when it comes to families, about kids and the mother? What did they do?
I don't really remember right now.
Yeah, you're lying. You damn sure know exactly what they did. It was hands off. You don't involve you don't involve the kids.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's hands off.
If they were going to whack somebody and the kids were there, they wouldn't do it. I just said that.
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, yeah, okay, if they whack the husband because he's involved with the mob and he got whacked, they supported the wife and the kids, and it was hands off with them. All right, hands off. You are basically like a.
It is a nice shower.
Not a mafia leader, but you're basically what people would say if you want a metaphor. This is a metaphor. You're involved with a mob. Okay. All right. Let's just put it that way. A metaphor. You're involved with a mob right now. You are involved with YouTube. Now I'm trying to make this to where you might understand it. You're involved with YouTube. So therefore you bring the YouTube into your family life.
See, Emo's too stupid to understand the difference of any of this. You know, little short, fat, hairy, dwarfy looking carny scammer. Yeah. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna kick your ass. We came to Maine and we rattled his cage.
That was your choice and yours alone. And your husband knew about it. It's the chances you take.
No, but I never.
If you're in the mob,
I never.
You let me fucking finish. Let me finish.
Gave them Mike's information. They went out and found.
I'm telling you right now. You let me finish. Basically, this metaphor. You are basically in the mob. You allowed YouTube. You were on YouTube. You allowed it into your life. You put it out there. Your husband knew you were on YouTube, whether he wanted his information out there or not. It doesn't matter. You brought it to him because you were involved with YouTube, just like the mob. If something happened with the mob leader because he's involved with the mob, or he has a nephew or something involved with the mob, and something happens and he gets whacked, he was involved with it. Therefore, he got what was coming. Just like with you, you're involved with YouTube. You brought it into your home. Your husband is there. He knows about it. He's been on the screen before. All right. You brought it to him. He's involved in it too because you brought it there. Andrew's daughter was never involved in this, but you took it to the next level and took it and made it a point to bring her into it. Therefore, you crossed the line like Sammy the Bull Gravano did, and you brought it. You crossed the line in that and brought his daughter into
God,
it.
his
Now,
metaphors.
am I starting to make sense to you?
No, because your metaphors are really stupid.
Yes, it is. You lying sack of shit. You know exactly
knows
what
you're
I'm
trying
talking
to
about.
say.
Anybody that listened understood what I meant.
Gary crossed the
You're the one that's
line.
involved in
Andrew
YouTube.
crossed
You
the
brought the
line.
shit to yourself. You brought the shit to your husband because you're involved in it.
Yes,
He's there. Therefore, it's your fault that he got brought into it. Andrew's daughter was never a part of it, and you dragged her into it, and that's why he got mad. Okay, you brought an innocent person into something that shouldn't have been brought into it.
Yeah, after Salty told me to bring her into it too, so it was Salty's idea.
He did not.
Throwing Salty under the bus.
No. Salty would never have said that.
You told me on the phone you want to get Andrew, call him a deadbeat dad the next time you're on YouTube. That will get him going every time because that's what I use.
Okay, that one there I can believe. That one there I'll go along with. He probably did say that, but I know damn good and well Salty did not tell you, and don't say it until he's here to back it up, to defend himself. He did not tell you to bring his daughter into YouTube. I know better. He might have told you if you want to get back at Andrew, call him a deadbeat dad. That one I can buy. But if you're going to sit there and tell me that he told you to bring the daughter in there and say she's going to be on the streets and all this other bullshit, I know you're not telling the truth on that one because Salty wouldn't even go that far.
No,
all right. But
the way you just said it is the way Salty told it to me, and I used more liberty with it.
There you go.
Okay, all
I
right, there you
used
go.
more liberty
All right.
with it.
But like I said, as a mafia person, there's rules of engagement. There's rules that you don't cross. That's just like with Rudy Giuliani, that other fucktard back in the 20s and 30s when he was messing with Dewey. I think his name was Dewey. He was messing with damn it, Luciano. He was messing with Meyer Lansky, Luciano, and the rest of them. The beer runner. Actually, out of that one city, what was it? Dutch Schultz, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Dutch Schultz.
I kind of heard the name before, but I don't think it's I don't think it's quite pronounced the way you're pronouncing it, but the gist will go because I kind of know what you're talking.
Dutch Schultz.
Yeah. Let's just call him Dutch for now instead of arguing.
Okay, Dutch. All right, Dutch. He was a big time bootlegger. All right, he wanted to kill Dewey. All right, because Dewey's trying to put him in jail.
Right.
What did Luciano tell him? All right. You think of let's see, another metaphor. Say Nemesis. Let's call Nemesis Luciano. What a fucking bad thought that is, because he ain't. Let's just say that as a metaphor, okay? And say you're Dutch. All right, and Thomas Dewey, that's his name. Thomas Dewey is Andrew. Okay, he's Andrew. These are all metaphors. All right. Thomas Dewey is Andrew. All right. He ain't liking what you're saying because you're Dutch, and you're threatening to kill Andrew, Dutch or Thomas Dewey, because you're with the mob. And you're threatening to kill him. Then you get Luciano steps in. No, you will not do this. You will not badmouth him, and you will not do what you're saying you're going to do. You're not going to bring that kind of heat down on top of our heads. All right. So you decide, screw you. And you decide, screw Luciano. you're not gonna listen to it. So then you in turn decide to go after Thomas Dewey. Next thing you know, you get your ass taken out, just like Dutch did. Only you didn't die. All right, you lost your subscribers. You lost the respect that you had. All right, this is what I'm trying to show you.
You did do it to me, but I'm not allowed to do it to him. That's the part of the scenario I don't get.
Because you crossed the line first. And you did. You are Dutch. He's Thomas Dewey. All right. You crossed the line first. What he was doing was something you had already brought into your own household because you're so involved with YouTube. He wasn't attacking you. He was attacking your fucking YouTube shit. Your livelihood of YouTube. All right. You went beyond that and tried to attempt murder on him. Back in the old days, murder. But you didn't try to murder him. You went and tried.
I haven't tried to murder him yet. But I'm not going to say I won't in the future. I won't say I won't murder him.
But what you did was is you crossed the line like Dutch did. Dutch Schultz, he crossed the line with Dewey, and you brought his family, his daughter, his young daughter into it. That has nothing to do with YouTube. You're the one that crossed the line, Emo. All on your own. You crossed that line. Go ahead. I'm just trying to make you see.
I don't see it.
I think I made it perfectly vivid. Yeah, you do, because I think I pretty much made it perfectly vivid and clear for you. You couldn't be any clearer for you than how I just put it. Yes, you do know what I'm talking about. You're choosing not to look at it that way, because in your mind you think that, oh well, because he put up your wedding video, that was worse than you putting his daughter out there. Well, you know what? I get it. He's your husband. I get it. But his daughter was not a part of YouTube. She was innocent, and you brought her into it. Now, you are involved with YouTube. You brought it to your own door, and you brought your husband into it. All right?
No, I did not.
But yes, you did too. You most certainly did. You're involved with YouTube. Therefore, he's in that house. He's involved with YouTube.
Exactly.
I just want to clarify one thing. I never brought my husband into it. What happened is one of the trolls had my phone number. My old phone number, which I can give to you now, okay? My old phone number, which was 207-364-6851. That was my old phone number. 207-364-6851. And when you type that into a Google search, my number at the time, it came up to whitepages.com. And what did whitepages.com show? It showed my address. It not only showed my fucking address, but it also showed who lived at this address. It showed my name, and it showed Michael's name, and it showed my deceased mother's name, and it showed my old legal name before I had my
You told us your name, dickhead.
Changed. So no, the trolls got a hold of my phone number. They did a phone number search, found out Mike's name, and then when they found out, not only did they find out Mike's name, they also found out my address. That's how the trolls got me, because I gave one of them trolls my number at the time, who I thought I was giving it to somebody who I could trust, but then they went and Google searched 207-364-6851, and when it came up there, it said white pages, etc., who lives at 74 blank blank blank, and then it listed all of our fucking names. That's how the trolls got Mike's number. I never went out there and said, oh, I'm married to a guy named Mike. I never told anybody his full fucking name. The trolls found it out by
Adam,
searching my
you're
old
such a
phone
bad guy.
number.
You know.
That's how they found it out. Just saying. Just saying. So I never brought Michael in. They did an internet search. They did a web search. They dragged Michael in. Because I said from the very beginning, Michael didn't want nothing to do with YouTube. And I said it multiple fucking times. So they searched my old telephone number and they dragged Mike in. That's how they got his information. So don't say I put it out there, Swammy, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All they had was a phone number, and when they took that fucking phone number, they did a search, and ding, 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 was Mike's fucking name, age, and everything all over the screen. That's how they found him.
Long story.
That's how Controls found my address.
Noah.
Because, yeah, I gave my number out to people, and I never thought that, yeah, they could put it in a computer and do a web search on my number and get all the information on it, the address, who lives at the house, and all this other shit. That's how they got Mike's fucking real full fucking name, Swammy. I never actually gave it to them. Just want to be clear on this. Just want to be clear on this.
Dude, they didn't just come by getting those videos of you getting married by chance. You had to put them out there for somebody to get a hold of them. But his daughter was innocent. She had nothing to do with this mafia thing. And you crossed the line and brought in an innocent person into it. You did that. You did that all on your own. And I know damn good and well you're smart enough to see what I'm talking about. And if he got a hold of your wedding video, where did it come from? How did it get out there? Answer me that, Skippy.
Because it was stolen off of my YouTube channel.
Oh, bull fucking shit. If they got a hold of it, it was already out there. Don't lie to me about that. I'm not that stupid.
Another way of saying he took it under fair use, which is another word for theft for me.
Yeah, okay. There you go. If you did want him to get a hold of it, yeah, should have gotten rid of it.
Emo wants it to be fair.
What do you think? What do you think? I laughed my ass off with GD, and I could be, especially GD. They're going back and looking at a goddamn Facebook that has nothing to do with me. Hasn't anything to do with me in years. I can't even remember when my friendship thing was on that channel. Have I went in there and put in my condolences, and I'm still sad that he's gone? Yes. But the pictures, those friends, I don't know any of them. Well, I can't say I don't know any of them. There's like two that I know, I recognize. But you got the GD. I could be. All right. They think they got me. All right. Just like with you and Andrew going at this battle. They ain't got me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. All right. But I laugh at it. I'm like, whatever. He was telling Lady Di.
Yeah.
I've got Swammy's. What was he say? He goes, I've got all of his information. Wait a minute. He said he's got all my information, and he knows my wife and my phone number, which, yes, he does have my phone number, but that was only because Lady Di was the only one who had it and it turned it loose. But he's got all my information. He's got my wife's name, her pictures, everything like that. Well, no, he doesn't. I mean, goddamn sure. There is no way he's got my wife's video or her photographs. That's impossible. And I know that for a fact. There is no way in hell he's got my wife's photographs. And I'm almost positive he doesn't have any of mine. I'm almost positive, unless I slipped up somewhere, I'm almost positive he doesn't have any of mine.
Right.
As far as I know right now, okay, as far as I know, unless I slipped up somewhere, which I don't think I have, as far as I know, Salty is the only one that has my actual photographs. Right. He has the one of me riding on my motorcycle. He has me sitting in my house. All right. He has, I'm not sure if I sent him the one where, I don't know if he's got the one that I sent him where I learned how to for my, I went, oh, this has been quite a few years ago, but you got to keep up with it every so while. Often. I went and got my pilot license. You know, for
God
flying
damn
small
it!
planes.
I forgot to fucking. You know what? Gee whiz. You know what? That's why I need somebody. Thank you, Vaughn. You know, I was just. Thanks. I was just mentioning that I'm not really sure who this guy is, but for all the balding, raging alcoholics out there who seem to, well, I don't know, Ohio and mean streets of Cincinnati, somewhere out near Dayton, maybe Akron. I don't know, folks. One of those dangerous places where short, balding alcoholics run the street, throwing Cincinnati chili at passing cars. It's because that's what they do.
He might have that one if I remember right. When I first got my license, I mean, you had to have.
Huh? I didn't even know you flew plane. That's
what?
I said I didn't know you flew plane.
Yeah, off and on. I got intrigued with it years ago, and I did. I got intrigued with it years ago, and the trainer, wasn't charging. It wasn't real expensive, and I was talking to him about it, and he shot me a price, and I'm like, oh shit. All right, well, this sounds pretty cool. So I gave him the money and I did it. But you know, but you have to also have so many flight time hours. All right, and you can't just get. I want to get radar, so I know how to do radar.
Hello, Melissa. How are you today?
But you have to have so much to get radar.
I want to get some radar.
Everything you do, there's so many flight time hours you got to put in.
What? So
could I get in the plane right now?
So are you still flying now or no?
The last time I did was let's see.
Oh, years ago.
Oh, probably 8 months ago.
Oh.
Now, could I get in a plane right now? My favorite plane's a Piper. I love the Piper. All right. Now, could I get in a plane right now and flip the switches and get it up in the air? Hell yeah, it's easy.
Yeah,
it's easy to get them up.
Man. Yeah,
the hard part is bringing
man.
them back in. You know, I was coming in one time, and a crosswind caught me. Oh my God, Emo! It caught me right as the wheels were getting to touch the ground.
That's pretty much the nuts
when that crosswind hit me,
Mr. Vaughn,
it shot me damn near on the other side of the runway. Scared the living daylights out of me. That's some scary shit. Cars. But you got to have so much for if you want to learn the radar. And I'm sorry, but knowing what the radar is and everything like that, you really need to have that. If you're going to do any kind of flying, you know, a lot of it, you should know the radar.
Right.
Other than that, I only did enough flight time to get the license. All right.
That's right. Oh yeah.
I'd have to have a whole lot more flight time. I did just enough to get it. Okay. I did just enough to get it. It's nothing to brag about. It's something to brag about. I did.
He did it. He flew just long enough to get his license. Doesn't want to talk about it. Doesn't want to brag about it. Doesn't do it anymore. Just think I'll get my pilot's license. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got my license, you know, pilot's license, you know. Yep. There you go. Well, I guess I'll just never.
Just enough to get it. All right.
Yeah,
but
enough to get it.
Anybody can go out there and do it.
No,
the landing is the hardest part of it. Getting it up in the air is easy.
Well,
but
now that you
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're basically saying I'm never going to be able to fix this. So I'm not going to edit any more videos.
Yes,
I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay Lady Di, and I'm not going to reapply for the monetization. There's no point for me to be monetized.
I'm not saying
if Andrew's going to continue to steal my shit. There's no point in it. There's absolutely no point to continue.
See, there you go again. Or trying to overtalk me and going off the fucking. You just took a sidestep and went off the other fucking direction. That's not what I meant at all. All right, you gave a man your word that you would go to his live stream. He waited on you.
You're right. How
you
you doing,
you
TIE Fighter Jet?
Go over there. See what he has to say to you. And try to understand. And not well, and you're not. You're a blockhead. All right. You're a mafia person that kept their hands off of a young girl, and you chose to cross that line, even though you were fully involved.
Be careful
with
the way
mob.
you word that. Now they're gonna think. I did something to a young girl. I'm already being labeled as a.
No, what I'm saying is.
No, he's not, dickhead.
The mob,
Jesus
okay?
Christ.
YouTube.
I wish you would get rid of this mob.
What you did is a livelihood, like
yeah.
And if
what
I
they call it
can't
back
make
in
the
those
money I
days.
used to, if I can't make the money I used to, there's no point in me being here.
Oh well.
What was it back in those days? Let me try to think of this so I get another metaphor for you. What the hell was it back in those days?
Jeez.
I know one word for it was the false act. Goddamn fly, get out of here. What was it back in those days?
I'm glad
called?
you're getting better.
Prohibition. There we go.
I'm going well.
Prohibition is YouTube for you and Andrew.
What the fuck?
You both want your monetization. You want your annual checks from YouTube coming in.
Mm-hmm.
That is your two's prohibition. Trying to make money off of it. This is your prohibition.
No, it's not.
All right. You two are in competition. All right.
No.
He is the Luciano, and you are the Dutch Schultz.
What the fuck?
And he's bigger than you. Why? Because you act just like Dutch. You brought too many feelings into it and got too personal with it. Now follow me here. Then you brought prohibition to your household. You got your husband involved in it. Like it or not, you did it because you're involved with YouTube, which we call prohibition. You got him involved in it because you're deeply involved in it. Like it or not, you involved him.
Like it or not.
Then they come up with, they go after you and they get with your family. They threaten your family, like back in the days of prohibition with the mob.
What the
They found a weakness on you. They threatened you.
Yeah,
you turned around like Dutch and decided that you were going to act on your feelings. And if you know anything about Dutch,
apparently,
which I'm pretty sure you do,
I don't know. I'm not a pilot.
That's how he was. He was a what would you call him? He was he had a bad temper, and he acted on his temper. All right, kind of like Salty Ranch. Somebody crossed him. He got mad, and he jumped into it feet first without looking to see how deep the goddamn water was. And that's you.
That's not smart.
All right, you were in competition with Luciano.
Oh,
and you got mad because your husband got brought into it. Your family members did because you involved him in it because you were involved with prohibition. YouTube. So your adversary found your weakness and thought, how funny would it be, and threw a warning shot out there and put that wedding thing on there that he knew damn good and well it was going to piss you off and put you over the top.
Red Mafia.
I missed that because I don't know, some asshole is fucking DDoSing me because I lost my connection a minute.
DDoSing.
All right. What I'm saying is Andrew is like a Luciano. You are Dutch.
God,
you get mad like Dutch did with a temper. And if you know anything about Dutch, he had a bad temper.
Rolling.
They all knew it.
More in the line.
But because he was in competition, he wanted all of prohibition, all of the booze. He wanted it all for himself. Well, Luciano's like, you know what, motherfucker, Dutch, There's enough of this to go around. So
he wanted all the prohibition. They weren't selling prohibition. They were selling alcohol, liquor, hooch. A lot of it came out of Canada. Did you know that, folks?
Step aside and let me have a piece. Well, here comes
Tell the
Emo.
story the right way.
No, all of prohibition is mine. Then you go to the point where you pissed him off in Discord, and this is what started the whole ball rolling. You pissed him off. Well, then he decides to find your weak spot. Luciano did with you. You're Dutch.
Off.
He found your weak spot, and he threw out the wedding video. You, Dutch, lost your temper.
I don't remember us fighting on Discord, so this is news to me.
Allegedly.
No, there was no fight. There was no fight. But let me finish, and I'll go back to it.
Well, you said Discord, so.
Yeah, it was. But there was no fight. But let me finish. Then you lose your temper. Well, you thought, okay, I'll do even one better. There, Luciano. I'm going to put your innocent kid out there. Well, and the whole community of the mob.
God, he's been trying to explain.
The minute you did that, you had all of the 5 families of mob bosses.
Stupid,
saw what you did
delusional
with an innocent kid. It had nothing to do with YouTube, the mob. Prohibition. She had nothing to do with prohibition. All right, she had nothing to do with the mob. You chose to go one step beyond and bring an innocent child into it. And in the mob, that is a no-no. So you brought the 5 families down on top of your fucking head, and you were the one that done it. You did this.
That's right.
Not anybody else. You did this. You are Dutch. And what happened to Dutch? He got his ass fucking killed. They destroyed him, they ruined him, and then they ended him. Now, I'll get to what that deal with Discord. Was it or was it not Discord where somebody was making fun of Andrew's child, and you went down below that and said, laugh out loud?
No, it was one of Salty's videos where he called Andrew a deadbeat father, and I said,
"Oh, okay, okay." And did you not put laugh out loud, and that got the whole ball going?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right. See, sometimes actions cause reactions. All right.
No, that
and according to Andrew Luciano, metaphor. According to
every
Luciano,
action does create a
stood up for
reaction.
you, just like Luciano did with Dutch, and he did. He always stood up for you. He always had your back when people were picking on you and trying to overtake your beer distributing outfit to where you made your money off the beer during Prohibition. Luciano, he sided with you. He protected you.
Sure, they were drinking beer, but beer. Fuck.
He helped you, but the minute you agree,
whiskey, scotch.
Agreed with when you agreed with let's say
I agree, Caleb. They're
okay, we'll call him we'll just call him Al Capone.
What the
minute you agreed with Al Capone after Al Capone attacked Luke.
It's really sad that Charlie Miller, Father Judgment's not one, because this would trigger the fuck. Somebody should play this for Father Judgment for Charlie Miller. God damn. Because Charlie will. Oh man, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be in the room, folks. Hold on a second. I wouldn't want to be in the room when Charlie Miller. Man, that's. Folks. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Okay, here we go, folks. I'm just saying, all these mafia. Hey, got it, folks. Hey, take it easy.
About the kid, you turn around and you sided with Al Capone, and you said, "Laugh out loud." Well, your friend that protected you, Luciano, sees what you said, and the first thing he said to you was, "Friendship's over. I no longer protect you.
Take it easy.
You're no longer my friend. I supported you through thick and thin, and this is how you do me." Okay, the war is on. My men in the outfit, the minute they see you, they have orders to shoot on sight.
This
Hence,
explanation,
that is why
this
the drama
metaphor is one of the most
It was another branch off from the mafia, the mob, the Drama Dome. And from that point, with that other side of the mob, okay, the Drama Dome is the mob. It's the outfit. We'll call it the outfit. Okay,
yeah, call it the outfit.
Another term for the mob. The Drama Dome is the outfit.
The outfit.
And from there,
Charlie's
he used the outfit to attack you and knock you clear down into the fucking dirt.
You know what? I
the
can
only
feel
thing he hasn't
Charlie
done
getting,
yet
I can feel
is he
Charlie
hasn't sent
getting
his
triggered.
button men over there, which they were called button men
man.
in the mafia. The button men were the ones that were sent out to punch their button, and what they meant was, you need to go out there and punch their button, get rid of them, kill them. That's the only thing Luciano hasn't done, is he hasn't sent out his button men to take you out. And why? Oh, go ahead, Slammy. Tell fucking Dutch why he's not taking you out.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Well, Adam, you forget, man.
He's not done playing with you.
Got connections. Remember, he's part of
not
the
done.
Beaner
Without
family
you,
or something.
he doesn't have content. Without you, the Drama Dome wouldn't exist. Without you,
so then fuck it, I quit. That's it. That's what you wanted to hear. Fuck it, I quit. There's no point in continuing.
No,
I quit. It's okay. Oh God.
Yep, and that's when I rage quit the panel, because basically what Swammy's saying is Andrew wants to take me out like Dutch, which means ultimate death. Okay?
Oh.
So if this follows suit, the way that Swammy just described it, that means Andrew will never stop until my channel's gone. Andrew will never stop stealing my monetization. Andrew will never stop
Andrew just won't stop.
And because
Never.
Andrew will never stop until my channel's dead, I see no point in continuing YouTube.
That's right. I think Theo says it best right here, folks. That's right. Fuck it. I quit.
So as of tonight, you can consider in this analogy that you just heard that Luciano,
Caleb,
Andrew,
sometimes you don't want him to shut up. Thanks for good entertainment.
Hallingwell after the making of this video, and his channel's now dead.
Okay.
Because why should I bother?
Why should you bother? He's not going to stop.
I'm never going to be able to rebuild the channel.
No.
I'm never going to be able to get my respectability back.
His respectability, he never had any.
I'm never going to get the status I had before.
Status. He had some status, folks.
So why should I even waste my time continuing?
Yeah.
Why should I waste my time?
Well,
why should I even bother to get monetized when he's going to take $200 a month in ad revenue away from me?
Yeah, he never had any plans on paying anybody back. He never, the ad revenue wasn't supposed to pay for the loan to Lady Di. It was supposed to be when Andrew started working at the ski loft, on the ski lift, or not Andrew, but Michael, you never call me anymore. Please, Michael, call me.
That's what he's done since the creation of the Drama Dome. So basically, the way Swammy put that analogy, there's no way to redeem myself. There's no way to stop the inevitable end.
The inevitable end.
The end.
The end is the end, folks.
Just bow out now and say, fuck it. It's not worth doing YouTube anymore.
Wow. Damn.
So Andrew and the Trolls won. Because I'll never get my respectability back.
He'll never get it back, folks. He'll never get his full monetization back. If his mother wouldn't have been so lazy. You never were, Emo. It's over.
It's done.
It's not done till we say it's done, Schemo. Ha 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 ha. You piece of shit. I fucking hate Gary Snowflake more. Oh, fuck me, folks. You know what? We're almost done, folks. This is the end, my only friend, the end. Well, not quite. We've We've got a little bit more, folks. I'm not quite done. And I just figured, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, folks, we're having a really good time.
Arm in, your left arm out, in, out, you shake it all about.
Holy fuck, folks. Oh, let's try that again. Okay. We're having some fun here at the fabulous boarding house. We're drinking. Oh, there you go.
You're a cunt.
That's right, folks. Boy, howdy. You know, folks, we've had a lot of fun. We've had some fun today, folks. We're going on for 3 hours and 26 minutes, still 16 people watching, folks. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm pretty sure this thing won't be fucking monetized. Folks, remember, once again, folks, I forgot to, but once every show, folks, oops, I sharded myself hand sanitizer, folks, because it's not if you trust that fart that fools you. It's when it happens, folks. And when it does happen to you, folks, oops, I sharded myself hand sanitizer, a proud sponsor of Lobster Studios, Hot Wiener Emporium, Clam Shack Chili House, House of Reprobation, and coming near you soon, folks, hand job dumpster hand job franchises will be opening up soon in your area. Get in the ground floor. Plenty of franchises available. Send us a self-addressed stamped envelope for don't shit yourself then. No, look, Caleb, you're young. There's gonna be a point in your life, just remember when you were a baby, man, you shit your diaper. Well, sometimes when you get older, the older you get, the more you start to leak and squeak, and you're gonna learn that one day, and maybe it hasn't happened to you yet, maybe you have, maybe those farts haven't pulled one over on you yet, but one day they will. And what's going to happen, Caleb? What's going to happen when you trust that one fart that you shouldn't have? It's a life lesson. You're welcome. So remember, folks, if you're not watching this, yeah, it's right. You can't. Folks, you guys have a good evening, a good day, a good morning, whatever the case may be. I'm going to go sit out on the lobster loft, have a little bit of Gatorade and watch the world go by. Ladies and gentlemen, never trust a fart on multiple laxatives. Yeah, that's also, folks, y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. And remember, if you're not watching this on the official Grampy Lobster channel, folks, you're getting fucking played. Before I leave, folks, thanks for watching. Just bye.